Hello, gamers. How are you all today? Which type of zombie do you think was the original in this game? My vote is on the zombie plant. I think it actually is. There was like lore that happened, and they were like, we're making this big old zombie plant. And I don't think the other zombies existed, because they were like making the tyrant virus, the T virus. Apparently it stands for tyrant, you know. I guess that makes sense. And they're putting it in the plant. I don't know if they were putting it in other things at the time, but hi, Tiny Blue, how you doing? Register later. Do not show this to me again. Because we're beating the game today, y'all. That's not true. That's a lie. I don't know why I just fucking say bold claims like that sometimes. We are not lost in this mansion. We are in the middle of a boss fight, actually, which is kind of the opposite of being lost in the mansion, I think. We have an objective of a place to go, and we're going to do it. I am Chris Redfield. I have 6 inventory slots. I have a lot of problems, and there's a big plant that wants to kick my ass. And I disagree. I think that plant should not legally be allowed to kick my ass. And we're going to go have a conversation about that, me and this plant. Should I bring... I guess I shouldn't bring another first aid item, because if I have to use another first aid item, I might as well just die and come back and try it again. Doing all right, fell asleep for like an hour? Hell yeah. I'm doing this thing where I wake up in the morning, check my email at work, do whatever needs to get done for that, and then sleep for like another hour, and then actually get into doing work. And it's been great. And by sleep for another hour, I mean I sit there in bed looking at TikTok on my phone and hoping to fall asleep, but I won't because I'm on TikTok. And you can't be on TikTok and going to sleep at the same time because those two things are contradictory to one another. I can walk across this because I killed part of that plant. Well, cowboy lady killed part of that plant, Rebecca. I remember her name. But I told her to, and I told her how to do it. And that's gotta count for something. Was it this door? Yes, it was. Okay, I should be emotionally ready for how I'm gonna fight this plant. I don't know. I guess there's a thing where it has to like open up its internals, like it's gotta open up its leaves and you gotta shoot the inside of the leaves, because I guess it's like a really tough plant. Oh no. I've got questions, and I don't know if I'll ever really get answers. Was it through here? A book is missing. What happened to the book? What? I did this. Someone tried to trap me. Okay, that makes sense. Hi, Firefly. So the book is now not here anymore, and I gotta go find the book. That's interesting, because I was in the boss fight room and I walked away. It's like, okay, I'll just come back and do it next stream. I should do that instead. I wake up at 5 times in the morning to freak out, do all the things, and get whatever. Hey, you know, it happens. It happens every so often. The double doors are unlocked. That's good to know. I assumed I was going to get a way to unlock these double doors from this. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Was this plant here last time? I don't know. Well, that herb. This plant was here the whole time, the one I'm about to go fight and beat up. Yeah, okay. Well, poor start to the fight, I have to say. Let's get a understanding of our little arena. We got this upstairs zone. We got this. Okay, that was scary. Give me a second. Ow. Ow. We're still fine. We're not taking that much damage from... There we go. That was obnoxious. Ow, why did I walk into that? That sounds like the plant opened up. Was I right about that? I am. How am I doing? I'm doing caution. So I have this gun, and I can hear when the thing opens up. Can I just blast it like that? Combine with shotgun. I'm not in danger yet, so I'm not going to use the first aid spray. I might be in danger now, y'all. Things might have gotten much worse for old Chris here. Fallen from the fucking stairs. Ah. Okay, what if I just like back up whenever something tries to smack me? That's good. It's not dead. I've only shot it like 8 times. Is it dead? It looks dead. Wow. I thought that was gonna be scarier. I thought I was gonna get my ass kicked much worse. It's good to know. Oh, a shiny thing. Can I eat the plant? So they don't know what the T virus is, so they're probably not immune to the. Because I've asked about this while other people are playing Resident Evils. Apparently, they all have vaccines to the T virus, which like raises a lot of questions about like what happens now. Were they vaccinated against the T virus beforehand? So what is this key? That's the helmet key. Hi, well, thank you for the 1 bit. Without Vigil, which majority of speedruns will happen, you have to fight Plant 42 at full health. Oh. Wait, How do they get into the room without the Vigil? Because I walked in here and Chris started getting his ass kicked. He just immediately got grabbed. Hello, Elithid. How are you doing? How is The Ascent, which I just saw you start playing on Steam? Which I think is the little indie horror game where you have like the 2 little claws and you start climbing up the walls. That was in one of the demo discs. I should probably watch a speedrun of this game at some point. I'm curious. Joe can make use of the grenade launcher. Christian Lee has a shotgun. Let's see, got a magnum on them. It's not that, but that was fun. Oh yeah, it's easy to speedrun this. I mean, I imagine with some experience, it gets easy to speed. Well, like there's probably complex parts, but like imagine let's like you know where all the things are, so it's just go grab the thing, get the other thing, and whether or not you get hit by the zombie that's in the room each time. Also, hi, Pure Excellent. How you doing?
You're okay.
Yeah, I think we got to the root of that problem.
Hey,
I owe you, kid.
fucking this himbo ass bastard's got puns. I love that for him.
Rebecca. Thanks.
Chris,
Why did you
this is Richard's radio.
pensively say that the whole
A
time?
moment ago there was a transmission. Brad's still flying around, but I don't think he heard me.
Okay, I'll keep the radio. We have to somehow let Brad know about us.
Learn how to slide through
I found a
stairs.
pharmaceutical room. I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there if you need anything.
Okay, sure, I'm down.
Anyway, I'm glad you were all right.
I appreciate it. Can you please explain your cowboy outfit? No? Okay, that's fine. Only possible on PC. That's good to know. I found out that the Yakuza 1 speedrun has to happen on a PS3, I think, because it's probably just better loading times. So... And that has to be a PS3 that's backward compatible with the PS2, even. Which becomes even a bigger issue. Dare skating is awesome. Like fucking... grinding up rails? That sounds rad. I'm into that. I have the helmet key. That's the last thing I needed for all those other rooms back at the mansion. So am I done here? I mean, really, this is just a place where I've saved a lot of resources. Maybe I'll go and grab them and put them in the item box. Maybe just take some time, pull everything I can out from this mansion. Because I don't think there's an enemy in here.
Wesker?
Albert Wesker, my best friend.
You're alive.
You are too.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Wesker, you were shooting human. You're shooting alive people.
Separated.
What are you doing?
I see. Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
We should get a better grip on the situation.
Who fucking says
There
shit like
must
that,
be
Wesker? What are you
areas
talking
to
about?
Be explored in that other mansion.
We should get a better grip.
Chris, I want
On
you
the
to check them
situation.
out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
Perfect Albert Wesker. Incredible. You're a follower of the world's cutest gamer. You can drop in all the Albert Wesker faces you want. Rebecca's an alternate outfit than her medic unit because I selected the alternate. Okay, that makes sense. That makes so much sense. I don't know why it would change. Because I was just like, I'm going to be a guy who's not a cop. I'm going to be Stars Chris. And then I didn't realize it was going to change everybody else's outfits. God, Wesker, you're embarrassing me in front of my stream. I told everyone you were cool and my friend. And now you're just shooting people? Okay. So, there's about 15,000 things in this mansion I did not grab, or in this residence. I'm actually going to put the shotgun away, this handgun magazine, and this key. And I'm going to go grab everything. So that's the same situation with Bill. Yeah, that would make sense that Barry's not in the other games, because I guess, you know, apparently Barry didn't have to die from the poison. Even though I thought he did. Which is why I left him there to die. Handgun magazine, like it's Final Fantasy VIII. Anything else in this room? I don't think there is. No, we good. We good. Ah. I am curious why her alternate outfit is cowboy. Oh, I mean costumes, okay. Oh, until Rev 2. Which is Resident Evil Veronica 2? Anything in here? I think I might have grabbed everything in this room. I'm wrong. Chris wants to rip all these posters of ladies off the wall. Revelations. Its own game. Good for Code Veronica. I don't know if Revelations was on the Steam sale when I bought all the Resident Evil games. So I have to go look for that myself. Or was Revelations the one that was on the DS? Because I have my DS set up, so I could play DS games. I do need to make sure that, you know, it actually looks good. Because if I'm just showing directly a 3DS through a camera. First one was a PC and also other places, and there's a port. Exciting. Thank you so much for the BuzzFeed quiz recommendation, AOL. We will do it after I have looted this mansion like I'm Nancy Drew for clues. Hey, Beastly, how you doing? How was D&D? I was lurking there for a bit. I was also hopping in between doing a whole bunch of other stuff, so. I'm playing through Resident Evil for the first time. And I'm doing much better than I have been before. The guardhouse is not a mansion, true. I'm still going to rob everything in there. Is this a rare Chris run? Yes, apparently not a lot of people play Chris because you don't get a lot of stuff being Chris. Wait, I can wait, hello. I can stack ammo on top of itself? How much ammo can I stack on top of itself? We're doing some experimentation. Combine here. Combine there. Oh my god. Why? Ah. Exciting. I could have saved those other times. Hi, Jamie. How you doing? Trick your inventory management. No grenade launcher. Yeah. Guardhouse is God in the eyes of the child. I have no idea what that means. I assume once I get really good at Resident Evil, I'll know what that means, and then I'll get all the cool memes. I could just stack everything. I could have lived my life. Also, he says, K, thanks. How does that? A meme? Emo? I wish there was an organize item box button. That would be cool. Okay. We're gonna shove our big ammo in the box, even though I don't think we need to. Because there are a bunch of plants we gotta get. Resident Mimo. Oh. Okay, thanks. That way. I get you. I get you now. When someone gives you advice that you're like... I guess... I used to be a person who says K thanks a lot, and then I realized it was too sarcastic for my own good sometimes. I turned away. See you think. Q thank. Ka-thank. Ka-thanks. There's hella ammo down in the basement. Is there anything here? No. We're gonna go grab the basement ammo. Eat a bunch of cake to reveal which Disney dog you are. Which Disney dogs would I have access to? That's what he says it in 5. That's the one where he punches the boulder, I think. I guess I would want to be... Wait, All Dogs Go to Heaven is not Disney. I would prefer to be Goofy and not Pluto, because I think, like, Pluto is just a dog, and then Goofy's like a human dog, and he has sentience. And then Goofy's girlfriend is a cow for some reason, like Clarabelle Cow. But everybody else is like, I'm a duck dating a duck, or I'm a mouse dating a mouse. It raises a lot of questions, and I don't think we'll ever really get the answers that I want to see from the Disney Corporation, because Walt Disney is a coward. And Wesker, and zombies, and a lot of other things. Yeah. As I understand it, these games get a lot more action-y. Goofy's just hinky. Honestly, if I were to guess, if I were to rate them based off of that, I'd probably put Goofy on the top. You don't want to go on Kingdom Hearts Adventures? Oh god. What happened? What did they do to poor Clarabelle Cow? Gorsh. Oh, Gorsh, Mickey. Or do I not want to hang out in a gummy ship with Donald Duck? I think me and Goofy would have a lot of fun going around the galaxy, going to all the fun Disney worlds, having a great time. I think Donald Duck would be a stick in the mud. And I'm confident that everyone here agrees with me. Now, I think I did a lot better here than I did in the other mansion. Chris's daily breakfast is a lot like those daily breakfasts I keep seeing on TikTok of a guy who shoves basically a whole jar of whey protein powder in a blender and about 5 raw eggs and just expects us to be like, hey, great job. And not be like, what are we doing? Can you eat that? Someone should stop you. Wait. I went the wrong way, y'all. I got lost. No one could stop him. He kept eating. He kept making more and more blenders of super protein juice. It's not that bad for you. I gotta imagine if you have... I'm pretty sure it's like if you get the right kinds of eggs, you can eat them pretty much. It's just the eggs that we have in the US are like... I forget what it is. They're either pasteurized in such a way that salmonella could be a problem, or something else. I don't know. I've had unpasteurized milk once or twice in my life, and it was not great. And also because the milk was warm. Because it had to be boiled to get rid of all the stuff in it. Is that not pasteurization? It was fresh milk. It had come from a cow. Oh, JoJo Part 6 is coming out tonight? I have watched the opening for Stone Ocean and it looked rad. I'm very into it. I think it's like 7 episodes come out the first day, is what I heard. So I am probably going to watch that at some point in the near future. Just so I can stay ahead of the discourse. Pasteurization with a flash boil milk. Okay. I imagine that's very different from the boiling over the stove process that I saw. Hell yeah. So, as I understand it, I'm supposed to mix all the different kinds of herbs to make super magic juice to make me healthy again. I don't know how much it works, because I know I have access to a ton of blue herb here, and blue herb is good for poison, and I don't know much else. Blue, red, and green make a full heal and poison removal. Fantastic. Good to know. So there was that little space that was behind the waterfall. I wonder if that place is cleared out, because I did sink the water down. So I'll probably just check it on my way back, but I did get the helmet key, so that means like go back to the mansion and go do mansion stuff again. And then there's the area underneath the mansion, which is like that weird little tunnel. When you get to 5, make it a co-op QD series. Hell yeah. That's what I'm thinking. And then 6, I might do it like, because there's like 15 different campaigns in 6. I know AOL was going to do a similar thing, where she got people to do each part of the campaign with her, or was planning to. I might try and do the same thing. But 6 is a long ways away. Joining with 5? Sure. It happens. You just jump in on other people's campaigns. There we go. It works out. 5 is still a long ways away. I'm thinking, because I want to at least try speedrunning next year. Because I've ran into a lot of speedrunners over the past year, and it makes me curious. So I might, like, play Resident Evil, then try and do the speedrun for it, and then keep doing that over the course of the year. You and Litha did 5 and 6 together. That's true. Whenever I shout out either one of you, it's always a clip from that version of you two playing together. I should speedrun Disneyland Adventures. No. It seemed terrifying. How'd I get fucking lost? I also don't have access to an Xbox 360. 2 and 3 are surprisingly quick. We're not 100%ing them. And 4 has VR now. By the time I play 4, I'm not going to have access to VR anymore, because I will not be with Tiny Blue. It's on PC. That's how the real speedrunners play. Damn. AOL, you are the second best world speedrun adventures thing. Tiny Blue is we're going our separate ways, because we're moving out of this apartment. Oh yeah, I bought them all on the Steam sale that happened. So I have 1 through 7 on PC. I also have 0, and I think I have a Left 4 Dead survival horror game. I can always borrow your VR. That also comes up with my other thing, which is like, I'm terrified of putting a VR headset on, because I don't want to be able to not see what's going on around me, because I'm a very paranoid person. If you may recall from me playing this game yesterday, where I would save the game, walk out of a room, and then say to myself, did I save? I think I didn't save. Be not afraid. I mean, I guess if I just put that on like in the side, or have like the VR headset just keep flashing that in my eyes as like a subliminal message, that'd be helpful. Was there another item in here besides this? I don't think so. Man. There is. Once you get used to it, it's not scary. I did play a little bit of Super Hot VR, and I am curious about playing Tetris Effect in VR. I might try that in the near future because I have submitted my thesis, and they were like, "Yep, you did it. You're good. You're gonna graduate. You're done with your thing. You just gotta wait a few more weeks." I'm like, "Hell yeah, this is fantastic." I need to go find a new job. That's on my list of things to do, and then I'm chill. It's gonna be vibes. It's gonna be all vibes. I can tell you a great reason why they make those kinds of games, Beastly. It's because they probably sell really well. I saw a tweet, which is like, every time a new technology comes out, and if it's not adopted by pornography, then there's a reason for it. And they were talking about NFTs in cryptocurrency, and I was like, I'm pretty sure they have used that for that. Someone's probably selling that. Yeah. If people aren't jumping on board with that. I also saw another tweet for NFTs, like, if the furry community hasn't gone into NFTs, then this is a failed, then no one's gonna do it. Which makes sense. They're always on the cutting edge. Put that herb, put all the ammo I got in the ammo bin. I don't know what the self-defense gun is. Shove it in there. They are. That's crap. Oh no. You hate to see it sometimes. I will say, the blue herb, I don't know if I would eat it. And if someone gave me a pizza with blue herb on it, I'd be like, yeah. Is that new emote? Just two middle fingers? Because that's a powerful emote. Thank you. Yeah. Crap, that's what it is. Hell yeah. Rip them apart. Come for all the crypto bros. They deserve it. Oh, I did end up shoving another emote in. It's now a 5k bits emote. Please, nobody get to that. It's too sensitive. Ah, damn. Doesn't Two Heel has his Masawa emote, which I think has not been censored yet. So you know, if you want to play it fast and loose with the law, you got that. Masawa just giving the double flip off. It's powerful. Oh, I should probably grab a gun, a separate gun, a more powerful gun than the handgun as I walk back out of this residence, because I believe it's literally just all snakes over here. Oh, I'm lost. Here. Oh, I also need to go do that BuzzFeed quiz. Shotgun is the best gun. I think I don't have access to the cool, awesome shotgun. The assault shotgun, because I let a man die. But you know what? Maybe he deserved it. I don't know much about him. Grab this. Let's grab this. Okay. Last time I saved, I had not killed the plant or looted this entire residence, so we're gonna put a save here. Richard saved Jill from the snake. Rebecca looked up to Richard when she was a newbie. That's good to know. Because if you do not give me the lore on that man, I will keep referring to him as a man who I let die from a snake bite. Alright, let's do this BuzzFeed quiz. Let's go. Hitting buttons to do stream. Is this playing on the right thing? It is. It keeps playing my... I thought it was, I thought it wasn't shuffle because I was just playing this row of freaky music I put up on a row. But here's the BuzzFeed quiz recommendation if y'all want to play along at home. Here you go. Getting myself set up. Closing things so I don't accidentally dox myself. Yeah, eat nothing but cake and we'll tell you which Disney dog matches your personality. Something tells me you'll have a rough time between choosing some of these treats. On my list of things to get accomplished in the next few weeks is to build a Sonic the Hedgehog porcupine cake. I've thought about it. It's going to be a 3-layer cake. I'm going to cut it so it's round. That's probably going to be the hardest part for me because I've done some cake decorating before. Not like in a professional setting, but like my sister was making about 15 cakes in one day for some reason. And she was like, I have now recruited you on to doing the cake decorating part. And I did a decent job. She disagreed with me. But I thought I did fine. Let's go. Let's have this ominous music playing in the background and pick some cakes. Strawberry shortcake, which looks fucking fancy as hell. It's got good strawberries on it. It's got blueberries on it, one of my favorite fruits. Really just good looking chocolate cake. Good ganache on it. Confetti cake. I will say, normally I'm a big confetti cake kind of person, but in comparison to these other cakes here, it does not hold up next to these two. This rainbow cake though, not a rainbow. This is certainly not a rainbow cake. The confetti cake is much more rainbow cake than the rainbow cake. I mean, I get what they're going for with the layers to become a rainbow cake, but I'm curious. One thing though, is I've heard of people doing a thing where they shove the middle of rainbow cakes filled with sprinkles. And so you cut open the cake and there's a fucking explosion of sprinkles pours out of the center of the cake. And I'm like, I don't want that. That sounds like a bad time because I would have to scoop the sprinkles up from the dish and then put it on the cake and then it's just gonna be too crunchy of a cake. We're gonna go with the strawberry shortcake. I normally don't particularly like the cream that they use for strawberry shortcakes, but you know, I'm feeling a more lighter cream. I think it just looks better. And I think it makes it taste alright. Pick another cake, a fruit cake, a Victoria sponge cake. I've never had a Victoria sponge cake. I believe it's just raspberry jam and a cream filling on the inside. A lemon drizzle cake or a crepe cake. Now, I was pretty confident I was gonna pick the fruit cake here. I would not eat the kiwi on it. I don't like kiwi. But yes, crepe cakes slap. They're fun to eat. Because they just like break apart in your mouth. You're like, well, this is a fun time I'm having. I've had crepe cakes once or twice in my life. And every time it's been like a rainbow crepe cake. And those are just fun. They don't taste as good as normal cakes, I would say, in my opinion. They're just more fun to eat. So, I mean, I don't think I would ever eat a cake for sustenance. I think I would eat a cake to have a good time. And crepe cakes really just kind of bring that home. I'm kind of curious to see if anyone's ever done like a wedding cake made out of crepes. I gotta imagine that'd be a whole thing. It also depends on the quality of the filling between the crepes. I've seen people do whipped cream a lot. But still, crepe cake for sure. Lemon drizzle cake for coffee. Victoria sponge cake, I assume, is fantastic with tea. Fruit cake would be a good cake to have, but crepe cake, hell yeah. Pick another cake. Vanilla cake, cheesecake, Black Forest cake, or macaroon cake. Now, I know this cake has 8 macaroons on it. I don't imagine the rest of the cake has anything to do with macaroons. Like, I don't think the rest of this cake is made out of almond flour. I don't imagine it has a macaroon filling in it. I imagine it's just a normal-ass cake, a very pretty normal-ass cake, with 8 macaroons on top that's been dubbed a macaroon cake. I like Black Forest cake. I've criticized whipped cream extensively in the past 5 minutes, but I will say Black Forest cake is fun. I mainly like Black Forest cake because I accidentally convinced my mother that my sister did not like Black Forest cake. And now my sister's very mad at me. And she's been mad at me for about 10 years about this. And that's fine. I think it's the way that I described it, which is where I said that my mom was asking if my sister liked Black Forest cake, and I said probably not, because Black Forest cake is fun, and she hates fun. But I think that's why I like Black Forest cake. We're gonna go with cheesecake though. The ideal cake. The perfect cake. It's so good of a cake, it's actually secretly a pie, though it does have cake in the name, so it definitely is. Oh yeah, it was brutal. I just tore her down. That's why she does not stop bringing it up. Pick another one. Coffee cake, pineapple cake, carrot cake, blackberry vanilla cake. Am I the baby of the family? I am the baby of the family. Standing at a mere 6 feet tall. Also the youngest. I will say, I've got big baby. Damn. Wow. Rude. I would have preferred if you D's nutsed me. That's just devastating. It's like Dom calling someone a clown. Just coming for him. Tearing him apart. Pineapple cake is good. Though whenever pineapple cake is served to me, it has huge chunks of pineapple in it. They're so large of chunks of pineapple that it's a little jarring because you take a bite out of cake and then suddenly it's like a thin layer of like frosting and like cake and mainly just pineapple. I'm 100% gonna go with carrot cake. Carrot cake is like my top 3 kinds of cake. I would like to try a blackberry and vanilla cake because I like blackberries and I like vanilla. This is actually a pretty solid grouping. People in the cake fight tier list groups are like, this is a hardcore matchup zone. Some fan favorite cakes are not going to make it out of the prelims. If you're going to give me a carrot cake, do not give it to me with sliced carrots of this thick. Give me the thin stripes of carrots. This is too thick of a carrot to have in a carrot cake. Pick again. Tiramisu. Tiramisu is a cake? I mean, we have fucking cheesecake up here. I guess we're just gonna call it a cake. That's fine. Devil's food cake, cherry cake, or a matcha Swiss roll. Doesn't even have cake in the name. We're gonna go with tiramisu. I like tiramisu. It's certainly not my favorite kind of cake, but I do like tiramisu quite a bit. I don't have a great opportunity to eat tiramisu quite the most. Oh, Veganist Meat Gamer. That showed up yesterday, I think. I love it when the ones that from the time before show up. Great stuff. I still have not gotten Pipeline Punch. I went to the grocery store yesterday and forgot to buy it. So, that's still on my list. I haven't had Devil's Food Cake in a very long time. I'm gonna say tiramisu is my favorite of this group, but if I was gonna try any of them, like, someone would like offer me 4 plates of cake, I would be like, give me the matcha Swiss roll because I want to see what it tastes like. And then later I would go and secretly grab a thing of tiramisu. Pick another cake. Opera cake. Bundt cake, banana cake, cotton candy cake? The fuck is a cotton candy cake and why is it covered in Lucky Charms? Also, is banana cake just banana bread built into a cake? I don't know. Opera cake looks very pretty. I've never had opera cake. But I'm actually gonna go with Bundt cake because Bundt cake's a classic. There's been this weird thing where a bunch of boutique Bundt cake shops have been opening up. Where it's like, hey, come and get this like kind of boutique version of a Bundt cake that costs like $5 and is about the size of your hand. Which I'm all down for cake shops opening up in the States. I watched anime growing up. I wanted those around. The bougie Bundt cakes are fucking fantastic. Whereas Bundt cake is normally kind of like weirdly dry, I think. The bougie Bundt cakes are actually like pretty moist. And they really just kind of get into what I want a Bundt cake to be, which is just a cake with a filling. It's got like a center into it, like, oh, we put some ganache in there, we put some peanut butter. It's fucking good. Get some bougie Bundt cake. I want to know what cotton candy cake is, though, because if I cut into it and it's got layers of cotton candy on the inside, I'd be kind of curious to try it. Last one, flour cake, Oreo cake, chocolate vanilla cake, or caramel cake. I was gonna say flour cake, because I would love to have a cake made with, like a rose flavored batter. Or when I make that Sonic cake, maybe I'll make the cake, like the actual layers of cake on the inside, rose flavored because of Amy Rose. It's much better than my idea of having a blue raspberry cake batter, which I don't think is possible. We're gonna go with the Oreo cake here because I love Oreos. Do not love the Oreo company. Though they did sign up with the union workers, it's all good now, everyone's happy. For now. Oreo's good. Love Oreos. I could do blue velvet. That's true. I guess I could just shove the color blue into anything. Because red velvet is just chocolate with red dye in it, normally, I think. I will say, it would be a pain to cut this cake. Because I'd be like, do I need to like remove the flowers before I cut the cake? And then people would be mad at me regardless of what I do. You're not gonna... I'm not gonna make it chili dog flavored. I thought about it for a second. I thought about, what if instead of having frosting between the layers of cake, I had like chili powder or like chili dog, like whatever thing they do for that. And I was like, actually no, that's an awful idea because people still have to eat the cake. You can send me the G Fuel for it. The Sonic Chili Dog G Fuel powder. A thing that I've only heard nightmares things about. I've only seen people not enjoy. Everyone says, but it's supposed to be chocolate and vanilla, but the vinegar activates the flavor. Oh, interesting. I've always been curious about that, because whenever I take a bite of red velvet, I'm like, this doesn't taste just like chocolate. I mean, it tastes a little bit like that, but not like entirely. So it's good to know what... Now I know the thing. Now the next time someone tries to catch me on that, I'll be like, no. I fucking learned shit. I know it's good. Oreo cake. I'm Nana from Peter Pan. I didn't know that there was a dog in Peter Pan. You're just like Nana. You're known for being a caring person. You're definitely the parent of your friend group. You always go out of your way to make sure your loved ones are happy and healthy. You also got Nana. Hey, well, you and me get the same thing on every single one of these fucking quizzes. Ain't that the way of it? Each... Wow. Damn. Fucking rude. Thank you for the 1 bit, though. I appreciate it. Eventually, you're just gonna hit 5K and get that emote. What do you got? Lady from Lady and the Tramp. Perdita from 101 Dalmatians. You joke too. Love it. Cooper from The Fox and the Hound. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for the BuzzFeed quiz recommendation, AOL. I really appreciate it. Let's get back to residenting some evils. I fucking love the Paradise Killer soundtrack. It's so good. The game, definitely probably a bit longer than it should be. You definitely do have to do a bit too much exploring in that game. I need to turn the sound back on. But Paradise Killer, truly a lovely experience. I wish I didn't have to spend 18 hours playing that game. Let's make a Jill sandwich cake. I missed out on the Jill sandwich joke. Because I'm not Jill. I went into the sandwich room, and then I didn't get to see the cool joke, and I felt bad. But now I know it exists. We'll go with a knife for now because I'm a coward. And no healing items. Fucking book it, let's go. Particularly because I think I saw, like, I should fucking grab the helmet key. I'm actually not gonna need the helmet key for a bit. So we can just grab it when we're in the mansion.
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Brad is flying a helicopter right now, so I think he's gonna die.
Can you hear me? Brad!
That shadow is kind of funky on his neck.
Damn!
The one thing I know about Resident Evil games is that I don't think the helicopter ever makes it. Here we go. Never punished. Chicken Heart Vickers. Wow. Chris's eyes are so weird. You know, Chris has got a lot of problems. Here is... Shit dog, shit dog, shit dog. Raging waterfall. Looks like there's something behind it. No biting. I'm about to get bit by a dog, y'all. I said no bitey. Maybe the animation... nope. I was kind of hoping, like, I'd be stuck in the animation for grabbing the plant so that the dog bite wouldn't go through. Eat shit, dog, eat shit. Wait. Okay. Wait. Leave! Heh yeah! Did we end up on the side? No. I was kind of hoping to get up this way, but I didn't. And now we have to pass through this waterway, where I'm sure I'm gonna get my ass kicked by something. Snakes! 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 Where are they falling from? There's nothing above this! Ow! Ow! Oh, there's trees. Never mind. I guess that counts. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me on the waterway. Okay, nothing bad happened to me on the waterway. All the dogs here are dead. Please don't ask why. Nothing above me, literally just a blanket of trees. Where'd these snakes come from? All there are, there's these little holes in the ground where snakes come from. Okay. Let's make a biggie. Let's make a little thing. You know? Live that bougie lifestyle. Chris makes money. He can have mixed herbs. This is like $10 at the spice aisle at the Walmart. You must eat the snake because Kojima says so. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game, though that song is still stuck in my head. Shit, who fucking left all this nice stuff over here for me? I've got a secret angel. Secret angel? Guardian angel. That's the thing that people say. Mikami made RE. Not Kojima. Oh. Next series. Oh no. As be so. Those games are wild. I don't think these first aid sprays stack. That's a problem for me emotionally. Should I grab this shotgun ammo? I'm poisoned? Ah, shit. Because of the snakes. On account of the snakes. That makes sense. Yeah, take the shotgun shells. Do they used to work at the same company though? I feel like every time I like look into like game developers, they'd be like, oh, they actually worked on these like pivotal series beforehand, but like before they kind of got their iconic start somewhere else. They're all working together at the same time. Capcom versus Konami. Back in the day, back when Titans fought. Hello? 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 Oh! Didn't know that Todd Howard worked on the SNS Where's Wallow game. I did not, but now I do. Say hello to your favorite monsters in the game. Hello. Firefly's hero monster, please leave me alone. Are those just gonna spawn all around the mansion now? Cause it went fast. It was a fast zombie. I don't know why I expected to be able to walk back into the mansion and not get attacked by new things. I don't know what kind of confidence I decided to strut in here with. I did not deserve it. I have, weirdly enough, not seen a YouTube video essay in about 6 months, which is a thing I used to watch all the time. I used to love YouTube video essays. Now I don't watch them. It's wild. I'm so scared of that thing. It just kind of showed up and was like, hi, I'm here now. I'm ready to fuck your shit up. Oh yeah, 100%. I guess Jenny Nicholson is probably still the same person. Oh, you know what? I watched the Jenny Nicholson. I don't know where this thing is, but I found out where the thing was. Ow! Why is it like this? Stop. Are you gonna decompose? I'm gonna go grab my oil flask. Hopefully this thing doesn't come back to life when I go down here and grab my oil flask. I've not used the oil flask. I realized that was a mistake on my part. I'm still just poisoned. Like, I got hit by that thing pretty badly. So I don't feel like I need to use my thing. Extreme dermatitis. The worst poison. Put that there. Grab some blue herb. And fuel canteen. It's probably a timing based thing, so I think I should step out here fast and then use the blue herb when I'm in the room. I got so the sound of me opening up my own menu made me freak out. 'Cause I was like, he's gone. This sucks. What does that mean? Where did he go? Hunters laugh at handgun shots. However, since you're playing on lower difficulty, there's a good chance your handgun can still kill them easily. You know? That's good to know. I think I'm playing on normal. So I guess on like harder difficulties, the handgun makes sense. Why am I fighting the monsters? Because I need to prove that we've been the real monsters the whole time. Gotta use the coward's way, the self-defense gun, of course. Helmet key. I'm actually gonna... I'm curious to see how effective the handgun is. So I'm actually gonna put the shotgun away because I need an inventory slot. And I want to keep the oil on me. Telling me to juke? Nah, I'm just gonna get bitten by the shark anyway. I definitely did a lot of running yesterday. I think I did the residents pretty well. I think this is a helmet keyed room. I want to say. The little door past this one. I used the helmet key. Yeah. This sounds like save room music? It's not. What's your deal? Hello? You look like a statue of both a feet and a lady. A picture of a mother and a child. Upon closer examination, the left-hand side looks like someone's face. I wish I could look at the photo. Wait, shit. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I was so scared. I was trying to get it to land directly in the center there, but it didn't really work out for me. Can I do anything about this statue? Can I like pull it out? No. Out of here. Back around. What do we, oh shit. This is fine. Everybody's having a great time. Oh, because it kind of meets in the center. That makes sense. I should be fine to just push this thing forward, right? Like I'm not gonna die because the statue's gonna save my life. Yeah. Ah. Need to use this time that I have wisely and get past my inability to navigate in this game properly. Stop! 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 Shit! Give me like 2 more seconds, game. I'm trying my best. Stop, Chris. Fucking stop. Push. Coward. Gosh, I assumed this was the answer to the puzzle. I don't have no actual. Oh my fucking god, I beefed this one up so badly. This room gave him the ability to punch boulders from sheer trauma. Honestly, he deserved it. Because these kinds of traps wouldn't work on present day Chris, right? Like he would just break them up. Oh fuck! How? Why did I have much less time to do that? Great time watching. I'm glad. The ass blood be spurting. Last time I saved was back at this room. So I'm now emotionally prepared to get attacked by snakes. In the darkness lies your fears. Actually, it's between being crushed by walls. A streamer I used to follow died of this puzzle. Please stop. I'm trying so hard. I'm so sorry, Firefly. I don't know. I had much less time to make it out of there. It didn't make any sense. Oh shit, I gotta fucking grab all my things again. I don't wanna head back and just immediately save when I get to the mansion. Though it's probably gonna be a much better time save, because I'm out of ink ribbons after that. I have one last ink ribbon. And I don't know when I'm gonna get more. Excuse me.
This is Brad.
I don't care, Brad. I did it. I figured out which button was cutscene skip immediately. And by immediately, I mean I pressed like 15 buttons at the same time. And then I pressed another button and it would start. Here's dog's room. Shit. No attack. Pass this dog. Power to the elevator isn't turned on. There's gotta be a power source somewhere. Well, I've been pranked. I've been fooled. Since you skipped that, look like you scratched your ass while Brad was calling. Yeah? Brad's calling? Oh man. Let me just turn my thing off. Don't get bitten by any snakes. That's the dream. That's the goal. Shit. Turns off radio. Fuck Brad. You know? What's he gonna do? Fly the hell? Once a helicopter comes down, I'm gonna know it's a helicopter. They're loud. I gotta wait for Brad's call. There's blue herb right here, so we're actually just gonna eat that right now. Use some more green herb. We're not gonna get our cool super potion. Bazinga! How you doing, Varldo? Just running around. Being gamers, didn't get crushed by a wall earlier. No reason to mention that, because I didn't get crushed by a wall. A grinder standard loadout. Yeah, it comes with the standard issue. Just ate a cheese? Was it a bluebell cheese? We got some bluebells in the fridge. I've been thinking about grabbing one. She said the funny catchphrase, Bazinga! You gotta get everybody saying Joker baby, except for Varlden. You gotta have her doing a big old Bazinga. Make that a sound alert. Wait, why am I trying to grab these potion sprays? Here till Thursday. The stream ends. The stream ends at Wednesday, I think. So you can stick around. You'll still be here, just chilling, just doing some sick old pog champs in the chat. Hell yeah. Well, we're gonna have a reintroduction to our new best friend, Reptile Zombie. Stream for a whole month. Yeah. Ah, wait, I fucking forgot he shows up right next to me. I was like, okay. That guy's gonna show up, he's gonna be pretty close. I don't think I need the oil. I'm also gonna go use the key in a different room, because then I can go do some stuff and then potentially get crushed by the statue puzzle. Though I think I was doing the statue puzzle right. I think I just kind of beefed it at the end somehow by accident. Excuse me. Where am I going? I've got a guy to fight up here. It's good that that one zombie is stuck in that other hallway, because I can say for sure right now that I do not have. Yeah, that hallway is filled with Crimson Head zombies. I have made that hallway an absolute nightmare, and no one should go live there. Is this a puzzle? Playing this game truly is a puzzle in a lot of ways. First off, first part of the puzzle, move my cursor off screen again. Part 1 of the puzzle. Ow. Part 2 of the puzzle. Yeah! Fortnite dance, Fortnite dance. Also, thank you for the 1 bit. Appreciate it. Everything is a puzzle in Resident Evil. Truly. Truly. Thank you for the 1 bit, Elithid. Every time you try and scare me, you just make me 1 cent richer. Haha. I mean, you also successfully scare me. But let's grab helmet key. My favorite Hitman character. It's all for the Sonic Cake Fund, truly. And with all your bits combined together, I could probably buy a thing of Duncan Hines icing. That's valuable. Maybe some butter to make some buttercream. Truly, my idea for a Sonic cake is to just combine 3 things together and make the cake that way. It would not taste good. Your favorite Hitman character is Man? Hey, that's a valid choice. I like the rubber duck that explodes. I'm looking at a map. I'm trying to find a map. So we have that room where I died. I want to go up to the statue room because I've been curious about what's behind the statue room for so long. And I got it now. So the reptile didn't leave behind a zombie body, which is honestly a little reassuring. I don't have to oil them, but that does mean that they could have gone and done something else. This game could literally do anything to me and I'd just be like, yeah, alright, I accept this. $2 switcher, close to becoming 50 cent. Thank you so much. I will one day have my own 2 video games. I think. Why did that alert double up? Oh, I completely mislit this 200 bits. I appreciate it so much. Gotta go. Hey, thanks for stopping by, but I appreciate it. But at the same time, I promise not to get killed by the statue puzzle again. The zombie's gone. He just fucking vanished. I'm down with that. Just out of the fucking powerful emote. Damn. Fastest way through is this way. reptiles in this room, please? I think there's a door here too. Oh, is this door behind me? No, I think this door behind me was like a simple lock room, or lock from the other side. I meant. Yeah, definitely didn't change my answer based off what the thing said. Now, was there a door in this? Okay, that door over there is a helmet door. But there's also was zombies there before, so I don't know. If all the helmet doors are like puzzles that'll kill me, that'll be kind of funny. But also, I'll be sad. Excuse me. Helmet key, hell yeah. Let's go. I've been wanting to open this door for about 4 weeks now. Gun at the ready. A fucking library? 2 green herbs and something making a lot of ominous sound. Collection of philosophy books. They're about the eternal question of life and death. Where are we? I thought that was the bit alert sound. Big snake! Big snake! I made a mistake. I shouldn't have come this way. Can I go back up? Can I prank this snake? Not us for once, yeah. I can prank the snake. Get juked. Just like you got juked in the last room where we met. Okay. Well, that's a boss fight. We want to save before that one. Just do a little saunter walk. We'll go check out the room that's extended on this hallway, I think. Make the sniff the flower and jacket. Oh yeah, and then it's like snake sneezing juice, and the snake gets trapped sneezing for the rest of its life. Yeah, we're gonna clown on it, and then we're gonna give it the shake. They're gonna give the snake a handshake, and then we're gonna have a little buzzer in our hand. Oh, get him. What other sick pranks do clowns pull? Hiding in the woods. Waiting to do murder. This sounds ominous. What is that bird doing? Hello? What are you just, oh, you're looking at me. I thought this thing was over in this corner of the room. Like, I thought it was like pushed up against the wall, and I thought I was just looking in different directions. It's following me. That makes 1,000% more sense. Mail to the Chief of Security, Paul Blart Mall Cop. Just a vibing bird. X-Day is drawing up on us. Christmas Day. It's July. What are you talking about? Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. Lure stars to the estate and obtain Bao's raw combat data against stars. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimens and samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. Ensure complete disposal of the Arclay laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to the headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedures by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. Good luck, Umbrella Headquarters, Umbrella Inc. What? The pharmaceuticals company is evil? What the fuck? Wait. It's... Okay, I thought there was like a key over here and the bird was gonna like get mad at me. Oh wait, I can push this thing around? Can I just fucking beat the crap out of this bird? Wait, no, Chris. Get closer to bird. Hit bird with knife. Okay, I don't think I can interact with the bird. Then the game said no. Switch here, press it. The fuck? Well, I take the shotgun shell, sure. Let me... Wait, so... Now that I can see the glowing eye a little bit better, does that mean I can take the glowing eye? Or no? Because we got a yellow glowing thing, we've got a red glowing thing over here. Push that up against the wall. It's Silent Hill 4. This is Silent Hill 1 Extreme Lampshade. How you doing? A glowing red jewel sits in the eye. Take it. Detaches something and refuses to budge. Cut it out. Doing alrighty. Hell yeah. How's your chainmail shirt going along? I've been curious about it for so long. I don't think I've talked to you in like a few months. It's good? Hell yeah. And blade proof. Have you blade tested it? Give me your eye. I pushed this thing too close up to the wall. I'm sorry, Chris. We're gonna have to push more. Give me your eye. Fuck. I'll cut it out of this fucking something. I don't remember what it was. Okay. There's a puzzle in this room. And I'm gonna fucking solve it. Oh, the first thing you did was stab yourself. You know, I probably should have thought that. A, power move. B, it's just the confidence. Like, you go to a Renaissance fair, the first thing people do there to haze you is to try and stab you. And so if you know that you can't be hazed from stabbing, push the fucking thing, Chris. What are you doing? It works out. Can I get on here now? Give me your eye. Attach something, refuse to budge. Huh. Taking some time. Hell yeah. I've actually been like, I've just finished my masters, so I'm making plans with people again. We can go to like a Panera Bread, and you show up in chainmail, I'll show up in my pirate hat, and we can just say that there's a Renaissance fair somewhere and never explain it. Yeah, yeah. I wonder, if I turn the light back on, I can grab it for some reason. Like, that doesn't make sense to me, but, you know, sometimes people do puzzles. Okay, no, Chris has no object permanence. He forgot it's there. So we have that room, we have the eyes room, we have the big snake room, we have the statue room. Okay, there's another room at the other end of the hallway. That's the statue room. There is a room downstairs. We should go there. And there's a second room downstairs, which is where that one zombie showed up the first time. The new cool reptile zombies. We'll probably have to fight them anyway, so. What's the fastest way out of here to where I want to go? Probably down these steps. Or just around them, actually. One thing I appreciate about more modern games is that you have much quicker access to your information usually. Like I get it's a remaster, so there's a lot of menuing involved because the game's built around it. But like just having like a quick fucking like a quick button to be like, press this, your map will show up, it'll tell you where you are, you know, kind of give a like indicator of where you're going around. Would be nice. Helmet key. I think the least thing I can do is pop all the doors that need the helmet key, so I can just discard it and then save after that. There's a. Oh, I was more curious about the fetus in the jar. I guess we can read the book that's there. There's something handwritten. It's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting. Not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. Hi, Gamma. How you doing? How was the rest of Star Control? Origins, the third Star Control game. If y'all don't follow Gamma Raichu, please do. They're playing a whole lot of cool games. Oops, was muted. Oh no. Oh. Oh, how was the rest of Star Control? Also playing through Dicey Dungeons. I think you actually finished Dicey Dungeons. But please do check out Gamma. Went alright. We found a god named Jeff. I love that for him. It has a lot of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy energy to it. Hi Raiders, I'm the world's cutest gamer. I'm playing through Resident Evil 1 for the first time, and I did really well in the other place. We were in the residence. We're in the third. I think we're in the third part of the game because we left the mansion, went to a place, and came back to the mansion. Your name Jeff? My name Jeff. That meme was one of the last few memes that really stuck around for a long time. Like memes nowadays disappear in about maybe a week. They just disappear and are gone for about 3 months, and someone makes a reference to it. Remember that old meme? It's 3 months. It's gone. What do you mean? They got a bunch of little furry little creatures that keep accidentally killing themselves. Well. That really turned around. That sentence has a lot of pivots in it. A month if you're lucky, I don't know. But that one stuck around for a long time. I think it was kind of got big right around the time like TikTok, or I think it was Musical.ly at the time got huge. So a lot of it was just people just reusing the "My name's Jeff" audio. I don't know. Channing Tatum also not as big as he used to be. Around the time that movie came out, everyone was Channing Tatum all the time. Now nobody talks about him. Truly sad. Well, hi Raiders. And I'm glad you're enjoying Star Control, and I'm glad you found Jeff the... I keep almost saying Jeff Foxworthy. Jeff the guy. Ink ribbons! We can save! I can save the game again! Danny McBride. Channing Tatum! Oh fuck, I haven't heard Danny McBride's voice in so long. My biggest... So, there was, This is the remake, the PC remaster. I don't know if it's like a remake so much. The god of rednecks. You know, you might be a redneck if I choose willing to so using my deific powers. Excuse me. My Jeff Foxworthy voice gets to me. I'm gonna go save, because I can do that. Gosh, it was a powerful choice to make saving a limited item. But it's still a fear heart. It instills fear into my heart knowing that. So I guess it works for survival horror. But yeah, the last Danny McBride thing that I was like super familiar with was not At World's End. I think At World's End is both a Simon Pegg movie and the Pirates of the Caribbean theater movie. The one with the end of the world, where it's him and Seth Rogen and all them. Do I by chance know any YouTubers or streamers that do honest headset reviews? Sadly, I do not. My honest headset review for my Bose headsets is that they're alright. They're good sound quality. When you're walking around with them Bluetooth, they sound fine. But I'm no reviewer, and I certainly don't know the things that people care about headphones. I feel like there was a time in my life where I like knew a bunch of stuff. Like when I was watching the Giant Bomb podcast, they had Jeff Bakalar, who worked at CNET for a long time. He was a frequent guest for theirs. And he did a lot of like honest tech review stuff like that. I don't think he ever did headsets per se. I think he did a lot of like new generation consoles and phones like that. He also liked to throw hockey pucks at phones. Was a big thing for him. But yeah, I've been relying on these things for about 3 years now. They are breaking apart. The padding around the ears have fallen out, so I had to get replacement paddings. And they're working out fine, but you know, quality matters. If it's just gonna fall apart on you, it doesn't make it. I will say these, I do not take good care of my headphones, and I think that's kind of one of the reasons the headphones started popping out. But one other thing that's kind of important is it needs to be well built, but it also needs to be well built in a way that you can still clean it yourself, because these like accumulate gunk, and like you have to remove the padding around the headphones too. Oh, this is perfect. I saved right before I almost discarded the key. That's exactly kind of what I wanted. You have to remove the little padding, like clean up around the ears. Like if you don't, it just becomes a fucking mess. Okay. Push this as far as we can. We'll be fine. I was very scared there. Okay. I think the thing is that you go through like 15 different camera angles just trying to get out of here. Switch here. Leave. Turn this way. Now push. 1, 2, 3. Now quickly, Chris, push! Chris, you fucko. And my head says break the bottom part. Best ones yet, damn. Gonna buy an Xbox Series S soon. Want some sturdy, long-lasting headsets. I feel you. I definitely went through a period where I just kept going through a bunch of cheap headphones after once in a while, then one would just kind of stick. But like just investing in like a $200 pair of headphones turned out pretty well for me. I think if I wasn't so bad at this game, I'd be able to do this puzzle. Please. Is there something I'm missing about this? There's gotta be. If it's just a timing thing, I mean, it's pretty tight timing, and I guess they expect you to be decent at the movement at this point. I'm on the right track. That's good to know. Oh, fucking. I was on the right track, I just didn't finish going at the end of the track. We did it. We got what the puzzle was all about. A flash grenade. And a fucking hole? I'm not gonna go down the hole yet. Tough on your electronics, which is since that happened. Yeah, 100%. Like, my AirPods, I got some AirPods. And they kept falling out of my ears. Like, they just kept... And like one day I was like, these things are gonna stop working if I just let them fall out of my ears. So I had to go and get like different size ear pads on the inside, because like they were just slightly too small that they fell out of my ear. Like the large ones were too big and the medium ones were a little bit too small. And now they work fine. They're not broken yet. Weird, yeah. You know, it's an old school video game. They're very like specific when it comes to like metrics. Like, it's not SNES level bad, but it's like, yeah, next on our list is fight a snake, so we're gonna go fight that snake. I don't know if I want to jump down to that hole yet. I'm scared. But also, now that I know how to do that puzzle properly, I don't think it's gonna be a problem for me, because I kept trying to be like, push it 3 times, but it needed a 4th shove to kind of get it into the right spot. Let's take... Let's take some mixed herbs. And let's take a first aid spray. And then also shotgun shells. I was looking at it where I could see that there was like a small bit of pixel that I was not covering for the entire thing of that. And I was like, okay, I'm sure this game is going to give me lenience given the amount of time I have to go to the other side and shove it in. But that's not what they wanted me to do. They're like, one more. Push a tiny bit more. You can do it, Chris. I believe in you. Excuse me. One thing I wouldn't be surprised about is if Jill and Chris had different push ranges. Or like if Chris pushed something, he'd push it like maybe like 5 pixels further. I guess pixels wouldn't work, like 5 units further than Jill does. That'd be kind of like a small idiosyncrasy that I kind of expect from this game at this point. Top of this hallway had the snake, yeah. It's eerily quiet in this mansion, and I don't like it. Now, the spiders and the snake... The spiders and the big snake have different venom, as I learned yesterday when I tried to pop my serum after I got bit by a spider. But the smaller spiders, or the smaller snakes, also hit me and gave me poison status. But I cured that poison status with the blue herb. So I wonder if I can cure the big snakes thing with blue herb and not just the serum. I mean, certainly I'm still going to use the serum because the serum is limited use, and like I can go get more serum whenever I need to. Wonder if the serum would work on snake venom too. Oh yeah. I was like, why is it so scary? Because I'm going to go fight a big snake. I'm stuck. There we go. Now, do I try my previous strategy of just run around and stab the snake as much as I can? Not here. Inside the snake. Inside the snake. What are you going to do? Ow. Bad idea. I'm sorry. Over here? Okay, we're further away from the staircase. That's fine. Kind of. Okay. He pranked me. I thought I was going to go one way. He went the other. We should turn around this way again. Right? Nope. That was wrong. That was the wrong decision. Yeah, you know, it's a big snake. It's got big teeth. It makes... Oh, I'm in danger. No, I'm fine. Shit, 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 shit. Snake. 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 I'll forgive Big Snake, because once you just start stabbing him in the butt, he is a lot less intimidating. You know, actually, if I could fucking navigate. Ow. You want to hug the snake? We all want to hug the snake, whose name I've forgotten. Boop the snoot. What if I pat the tail? Just give him a little, quick little hug on the tail. It sounds like it's coming from the other side, so I think I should cut back through here. I was wrong. I was wrong. And it takes a big Chris to admit they're wrong. Gonna head out. Have a good time with the mission. Thank you so much for the raid again, Gamma Raichu. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try and not get killed by this snake. Get him. Fuck him up. Yeah. Shit. Eh. Get him. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm a fool. I don't know why I brought 16 shotgun shells with me, so I didn't have to do this against the snake. But I'm choosing to do this regardless. I'm gonna save so much on shotgun ammo. Yeah. I really can just kind of clip his tail at the end there. Never mind. I got close. Oh, he's faster now. I think he turned around. Yeah. Damn. We wait here for the big snake's face to show up. Chilling out in the center. Have a great time. I lose out a bit on a few of the hits that I could get if I get the good little route on the snake, but I'm much safer. Yeah. Nope, he's coming this way. I thought he was 100% turning the long way. It just kind of seemed that way based off what I saw him moving. I feel like this game has auto-aim sometimes, and it also doesn't have it other times. Yeah. It's such a bad idea. Turn around here. Gonna walk this way. There's anything I'm good at, it's cheesing bosses very slowly. I'm very patient. Except when I'm not. Ah! I was thinking about a good fun response to say about the amount of bites it takes to get to the center of a snake. Let's not die. 1, 2, and then you just take a big old bite out of its head. And you get to say 3, like the owl. If I wasn't a vegetarian, I think I'd like to try snake. I'm sure it's a lot more intimidating because it's a big old snake going around. You are not. You are now, though. I think maybe I should just blast them once with the shotgun, just to see what happens. You know? You coming? Oh, you're going the long way. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Takes that back. It's pretty tasteless, so lots of... Oh, yeah, that's fair. I mean, I eat tofu a lot, so... I understand having to fucking season something just to get some flavor in it. 3 hits! I gotta imagine there's all knife runs of this game that are probably much faster than I've been doing. But equally impressive. Ugh. Get him. He's so mad I stabbed him in the tail. He smashed his face in. Big stuff can get weird. There's some good, yeah, 100%. Like, what is it? Constraints build ingenuity or innovation. Necessity is the mother of invention. I can't use these things, so you might as well fucking find something that works well. Like, not necessarily sauces, but like using chickpea oil, garbanzo bean oil, for like as a baking substitute for like eggs. Very good. Makes really high quality stuff. But it's I wouldn't have thought of that. Gotta break vegetarian for snake. Yeah. It's that. I'm gonna do that and fish. I'm gonna have snake sushi. But we did it. We fought the snake, and now we have a book. The last book that ever made. Eagle of South Wolf of North? Oh wait, shit. This is the Eagle of South is the little bird that's like tracking my face when I was in the one room. And then maybe one of the things in there's a wolf. I think the other one was a buffalo. I don't remember. But I don't know what it wants me to do about that. Okay. We kill a snake. Is there an item I need here? Besides that book. No? I mean, there's 2 green herbs upstairs. I'm fine right now, and I don't have a lot of inventory space, so we're just going to leave them there for now. But we can dip out this way. The knob is broken. It doesn't look like it'll open. The fuck is the point of that door? I've done worse things for books. I went to a book festival as a child in order to meet Neil Gaiman. And he gave me a book, and I had to go through a whole little rigmarole just to get there. I was a child, though, and definitely not should have been reading Neil Gaiman books, because the first chapters are always just people straight up fucking. And you're like, what are we doing? I'm a child, I should not be reading this in the middle of this classroom. We just learned about multiplication. And how the government works. I would not beat up a snake for a puzzle. I mean, I would not beat up a snake for a book. I would beat up a snake for a puzzle, though. I'd do anything for puzzles. That's the kind of energy I want to bring to this world. I want to go save. I sound like a regular Professor Layton. I've got my 3DS. I've got 5 different Professor Layton games behind me. I bought them in March. Cause like I should stream Professor Layton, and then I found out it's impossible to stream 3DS games without like just using an emulator. So I might end up having to do it that way. But I'm gonna dump my own ROMs. I'm gonna get my, because I think the only like actual like, I mean it doesn't matter. The only like actual legal thing with emulation is like getting a BIOS. Like they can't pin anything else on you that way. And I have my 3DS, so it's just the BIOS from 3DS. Only school did teach you how it works. Instead of, we expect you to vote when you turn 18, but won't tell you explain how voting works. Yeah, they just say the senators are gonna make a law. If you send them an email saying I think all buses need to stop at train tracks, then you can get that turned into a law, and there's gonna be a whole song about it. They're gonna argue, and eventually it's gonna make it there, and the president's gonna sign it. It's gonna be fantastic. Instead of, no one's ever going to do anything unless you have a lot of money. Oh, you're fucked. You're doomed. So we kill Snake, we find Hole, and you know, I think we're doing pretty well for ourselves. I realize I fought the big plant boss and it didn't take me like 10 minutes because I actually shot it with a gun. You called a local politician a joke to his face in high school. Hell yeah! Funny your teacher. Hopefully, they didn't get mad at you about that. They probably did because it was a public school, I assume. I mean, even if it was a normal, like, not normal school, private school. I went to public school. What the fuck would I call a private school, normal school? They are. Oh, he laughed. That's great. Everything's fine. They are jokes. You can usually tell the 1 or 2 local politicians you have are good, and the other ones who are like, I'm gonna stop becoming a state senator and become a senator. And I'm just gonna get all the big oil money I need to get there. Excuse me? So, we have the room with the rotating owl, a rotating eagle, and we have the room with the buffalo and all that. I think that's next on my list. I think I'm gonna bring the last book, volume 2, over there and see if I can uncover some. I guess I should also probably go down the hole. I just saved. Did I just save? If I have 1 ink ribbon in the box, I've just saved. Making money off an auto, that's just great, yeah. And then we don't account for all the external costs. No, I did, because I had 4 ribbons, so now I'm down to 2. Yeah. Perfect. Don't count for the external costs, and we don't count for the fact that we just destroy the whole, and all the extra stuff that happens is the problem result of it. And it becomes a nightmare world. And they're like, oh shit, we gotta go invade another country for oil? It happens. Oh. Now we need it for lithium to make electric vehicles. Gotta go invade some other countries. Down the hole! We need to stop the pharmaceuticals company. And the way you can do it is by diving into this hole, Chris. A book. Chris doesn't read. Eagle of South, Wolf of North. Man is his own worst enemy. Very true. The fuck is this? A 3rd book? I can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, but only be faced with the reality that I'm trapped in this hole. I went everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde in those dark, wet, and eerie caves. What can I do? At first I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor was like a reflex. One name came into my mind. Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope that they're alive. I haven't had anything to eat or drink the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Yeah, you got like 3 days without water before you're donezo. Why is this happening to me? Why'd I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghostly mansion. Ghastly mansion, I should have known better. This is this guy's fucking fault. G. Trevor. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel, another dead end, but even in the darkness something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave, but deeply engraved in the stone was my name, George Trevor. What happened? At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now, I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved with this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. Damn, George got very poetic. A name is carved into the small gravestone, George Trevor. There's a switch, press it. He didn't press the button on his own gravestone. What a fool. The music changed. This is very ominous. Y'all, there's a fucking massive spider over there. Don't get poisoned. That would be bad. What was it eating? Human? Yeah, I don't want to stand there. I'm gonna go back up and come back down after the corpse has stopped spewing out poisonous fumes. It was eating these nuts. Damn. Surviving. Surviving only on Ligma. How did Steve Jobs die? He died of a giant spider. What? It's a These Nuts joke. No, it's not. What are you talking about? Big spider? Fuck. I'm fine. Eat shit. Oh. Hi, Mist. How you doing? How was the rest of Dead by Daylight? I too am playing as Chris Redfield. I forgot his last name. It's so fun. Hell yeah. Get bopped. Is there anything else here? Oh, thingy. A map of Mansion B1. Take it. The Dead by Daylight comes out on Epic Game Store for free in like 2 days. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm excited. I know a lot of people who play that game. I'm ready to do a bad job. Shotgun shells? This is perfect. I'm out of shotgun shells. Anything over here? Interesting. How many fucking spiders are there gonna be? Okay, there's blue herb over there, so that's good. Now, that's a zombie. Somebody that I used to know by Gautier. Unless there's another version of that song. I assume I know it. Okay. This is gonna be a problem. That's the one. I do. That song came out, and then they didn't make any other songs after that, I think. I think that song also had Kimbra on it. And Kimbra's still very good. These guys are gonna come back as fucking Crimson Heads, and it's gonna be a problem for me in the future. But not a problem for me now, am I right, y'all? Number small object on the shelf. Looking closer, you notice the seal of Raccoon City on a broken dish. Did we set up? I don't know if I know from this game what Raccoon City is. I know what Raccoon City is because I'm familiar with the series. Going back as Crimson Heads, just like Gautier. I mean, that song was good. They have to put out other stuff, right? Doesn't make. I cannot take the Hanga magazine. I need this slot for key items. I unlocked it? What did I unlock it with? Because in the stars and the R in stars must stand for Raccoon City. Bunch of spices you've never seen before. That's because Chris doesn't cook. He orders DoorDash from McDonald's. Raccoon City Police Department. Oh. That makes sense. The mystery becomes unraveled. You're certainly still alive. Okay. Raccoon City is a pharmaceutical giant umbrella found in Supercop unit called STARS. So it's like Soldier from Final Fantasy VII. And Chris is a soldier. He's in Shinra, he's a soldier. Power supply for the elevator. You can fuse the one out, switch over. Sure. Power supply appears to be functioning again. Hell yeah. Is that the elevator back in the waterfall room? Okay. I thought I heard that man come back to life, and I fucking freaked out for a second. We're the most elite of the elite. I should go play Crisis Core again. Crisis Core was good. But also has his own personal army, which Carlos and Hunk are parts of. I know of Carlos. I do not know who Hunk is. Are you telling me Hunk isn't Chris Redfield? Look at those arms. He's a full-on himbo. Oh, this is the elevator. Access it from this floor. Special Tactics and Rescue Service. He's a himbo, and that's how he survives in this world. He doesn't need to understand anything. He just needs to know how to fight. He needs to know how to fight and love. Speaking of fighting and loving, we did it. Another puzzle solved. This door fucking broken open? I can see that. I can see Chris being someone's personal favorite. He's got a lot of the same energy I like in characters, where it's like, he's certainly not like the best, but he's got competency, he's kind of organized, and you're like, yeah, this guy's preparing for everything he needs to do. You got this. What is this Jenny LeClue? Jenny LeClue, God. Fucking... what a good game. If you did not kill the zombies near the tiger statue, the hunter would not be around. Oh, those like zombie dogs? The hunters would have gotten got by the zombie dogs? Or are you talking about different zombies? Wait. Oh. The tiger statue, which has the eyes you shove into the thing and it turns around. I get you. I know what you're talking about. And since the door got burst open, the hunter can like also fuck around and do some shit. So are those things going around hunting zombies? And that's why there are no more zombies around? I have soul bad guy vibes. I could ride a motorcycle given enough time to train. I certainly wouldn't look good on it. I'd look good when I'm driving it and my hair would be flowing in the background. Hunters are better than zombies, hell yeah. They don't come back from the dead, which I appreciate. I mean, yet. They might later. I'm not bullshit blazing. But I can find my own way. Speaking of Guilty Gear, I'm going to be playing with Tiny Blue on Sunday. Guilty Gear Strive. Gonna get back to the road to heaven. I'm going to learn Happy Chaos. And I'm going to try my best. So, I'm gonna put the 2 books back in the thing. I'm gonna go back and explore that one area I haven't explored fully yet. It's a good song. Honestly, like, of the 2 best soundtracks of the year I've listened to that I can think of off the top of my head, actually 3, I guess. Paradise Killer is fantastic. It's such a good soundtrack. Then it's probably Guilty Gear Strive. Strive might be higher than Paradise Killer. Paradise Killer has like a fantastic song on it. It's got like one of the best songs of the year from games I've played. And then Guilty Gear Strive is just a collection of fantastic bangers. And then Lost Judgment. Lost Judgment was really good. Had a fantastic soundtrack. Much better than the regular Judgment soundtrack. I was thinking about around the time my 1 year Streamiversity comes around, I'll put together a tier list of all the games I played. And then I realized I've played a bunch of indie games, and it'd be like, here's this game about, it's like a Persona game, but it's all about printmaking and copy shops. And all the demons you fight are like printer paper. It was alright. Middle of the road. And that'd just be weird. It would be nice to recollect on those things, though. This way. Put a lot of budget into music. They put a lot of story into the music. They make some wild decisions with that. They do indie and non-indie. I mean, I don't want to put them all on the same list. It'd just be a nightmare putting that tier list together, because the tier list site is bad. I've expressed before that I don't like the way the tier list site is built, and I love to build my own replacement for it. But the whole process of like storing images and having users have a community uploaded images would be a nightmare. I don't think the actual like move this image onto a spot would be too much of an issue. I was like, oh shit, I gotta warn that guy. He's about to get eaten by a zombie. And then it was me. I was the guy. Become sold by a guy. Yeah. And then find out I'm my main rival's grandpa. Or father-in-law. I love that little scene. I think it happened in Zerd Sign, where they do the little thing where like, oh yeah, that is blue herbs growing here. You don't need to use them. I don't. I got a feeling. I think my Everhood Let's Play is on YouTube if you want to go check it out. I will say there are certainly days on the Everhood Let's Play where I ended up just doing BuzzFeed quizzes for 3 hours because people redeemed them in a row. I do have a YouTube channel. I just use it to store VODs. I like literally just export the VODs to the YouTube just so they're saved for memory. That should be in the link down below. Soul Bad Guy has a doctorate. Hey, I have a master's degree. And I'm a fool. And they were like, hey, you should probably go try and get a doctorate. And I was like, I'm a fool. What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. But I get it. Soul Bad Guy's a buff dude. There are some buff dudes around, and I love that for him. I think his Soul has like 15 doctorates though. My master's in sociology. I switched from being a software engineer to like going to sociology as my master's degree. Is like, this is completely different. I have to learn how to write well and talk and communicate in different ways. It was a journey, but I'm at the end of the journey now. I should look at this. Mine is accounting. Hell yeah, accounting's good work. I know you're still in school, so didn't you did software engineering? I use software engineering to pay for college. The router section approximately 4 centimeters diameter. Umbrella box. Yeah. Okay. Are you done with your exams now? Because I know I've just kind of lucked out because I didn't have any other classes going all the time. But I gotta imagine people are like still in their exam period. World's cutest doctor gamer. Damn. World's cutest doctor. There we go. I have to go. Still working on your dreams to start. Hell yeah. It's a process. It's fun. Enjoy your time. Soon people will be back at campuses like normal. Oh, okay. No exams for me? Hell yeah. Even better. Fucking exams. I would much rather to have papers that I could work on and not have exams because I do panic in the moment. Dr. Cutest Gamer. Thank you. Dr. Cutest Gamer is my father. Call me Cutest Gamer. Also online school. Hell yeah. I did a whole bunch of classes online back in school anyway. I got a master's though. Ain't doing shit for me. I feel ya. I have to go and do the part where I need to convince people to give me a job based on my very specific skill set. Also, hi Domino, how you doing? Domino, weird question. Have you ever played The Quiet Man? Feel free to answer at your leisure. I'm gonna go back and try and get the eyes. The eyes were... Yeah, the eyes are over here. Yeah, I've seen it get played. Because I've also seen portions of it, and I was curious. That's good to know, though. If it truly is a... I don't think I've actually seen actual gameplay of it. Go weapons on my resume and not get kicked out of places. Hell yeah! Hey, skill sets are valid. You can just put everything you want there, put good with weapons, Microsoft Excel, It's certain. It's like a. I'd say it's more like the Bouncer than it is like Judgment. Giant Bomb did a quick look of it. They also did a whole bunch of playthroughs of it around the time because it was like during their Extra Life stream. I did not get to catch that. I caught like the best of video that had that stuff in it. Friend you a bit, hell yeah. I mean, if you put that on a resume, that's gonna be good for you anyway. Especially if you like a bunch of accounting work and like you get a security clearance with accounting work, works out for you pretty well. Workplace got nothing to do with my education. I mean, I hear that from a lot of people. My goal is just to become a researcher, so I would need to use my skill sets. Next game that I want to play is Yakuza 1, the first initial English release. Hi, Gremlins!
Oh no!
How you doing?
This was actually the random one, and it's just like, yeah, I'm going with it.
Oh no, I'm so embarrassed.
I'm sorry, hang on, pause. Is that a fat bastard rooster?
No!
So,
Rooster.
Doing well. Need some better clips. Did you get past the Impossible Lair? Gremlins was playing through the Impossible Lair earlier, and I had to dip out because I had to do my stream. But you started playing Wilmot's Warehouse afterwards. Wilmot's Warehouse, a very fun game where you had to organize it. You did it! Congratulations! Hell yeah! I bet 10 channel points on that. Because I was like, I want to have a little badge that says I believe in you. But I don't want to risk all my channel points. But yeah, hi Raiders, I'm the world's cutest gamer. I'm currently playing through my first playthrough of Resident Evil 1 ever. And I'm having a great time. Because I know what I'm doing. Now, I was lost in a mansion for a very long time. I killed a snake, I killed a plant, I killed some beasts, and now I need to go steal some eyes from some big creatures. So that's pretty fun. But yeah, hi. Hi, y'all. I need to click back into the game. I'm glad you got past the Impossible Lair. How are you liking Wilmot's Warehouse? It's a game I've never actually played, I just think it's cool. I've seen people play through and do all the organization. Yours is literally an education. I didn't know that. I thought you had like an MA in English. I don't know why I thought that. Missed. This room. Sloops and Beep both do. I thought Beeps was specifically in like... I guess poetry is a subsection of English. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I have... Is there a place where I can put books? On education with a history focus. Hell yeah. Thank you for the 1-bit AOL. I appreciate it. It's a cute game that can get overwhelming very quickly, but they give you a little cooldown sections where you organize your heart's content. Hell yeah. I love when you can organize things in games. I was kind of excited. I thought the organization system they have in RE4 was going to be in this game. In this game, it's actually just you have 6 inventory slots, and if you don't use them properly, you can get fucked. Okay, so that is a big bull. This over here is a deer. So if the eagle is to the south. Wait. I've got an idea. I think I can grab the gems as long as the eagle is not looking at me. So I think when the eagle turns around to look at me, I have a limited amount of time to go and do that. So if I do here, switch on this side, and then hug this wall, and then move over here, then climb up. Grab the eye! Grab the eye, Chris! Grab the eye! Yes! I'm a genius! The world's smartest gamer. I solved a rudimentary puzzle. I've got 2 of the Chaos Emeralds. I'm coming for you, Eggman. What do I shove in here? I got the right one the first time. Okay. I did this puzzle before, Nancy Drew. I can do it again. There. give me this. Put that right here. No, it needs to go like, maybe like this actually. No, this part is too huge. Okay. So I think that part right there can probably stay where it is. This little top section. Oh wait. It's got a little sigil on it. If I put this down, and I put that there. Fantastic. This part is the bottom, so that's gonna go right there. And this is a big ol' wing. Right? Now the question is, does the wing go right here? I don't think so. So this is the other half of that wing. So if I do something like this. Now if I put this right here, make it all fancy. I think I've got this puzzle down. Kind of. Almost. I thought I did. I might be wrong. This does feel like a Nancy Drew puzzle. I think because literally we had to do this puzzle like 6 times in Ghost of Thornton Hall because it was on all those gravestones. Every single one of those gravestones is like, yeah, you have to do this puzzle where you move the shapes around. Okay. This little buddy. Nope. That guy. This guy definitely has to go in the center. I think. If I do this. Yo, I'm doing a bad job at this. How does this work? It should be like this, right? Yeah. Nope. Put that back. Just wanna land on that piece. There we go. This is right. I have it right, game. I solved your puzzle. Excuse me? I solved the puzzle. I solved the puzzle. The game, it's like, no, you didn't. You're gonna get pranked. It's being really picky. You know what happens. Wait, if I give it a little bit more space, maybe that'll work out better. There was a puzzle where I had to slide a little box, and I kept sliding it 3 times and not 4 times, and so the game was like, you are not solving the puzzle. And I got crushed to death by a wall because of it. And I'm not salty about it at all. Oh, hello? Okay. What if I move you slightly? Let me put this back. Now that these two are like that, I can adjust that right there. Now put in this right here as close as we can get right there. Okay, that works. Put that right there. Here we go. Here we have it. Yeah. Brooch inside. Puzzle solved. Is this a half of a key? What do you mean there's nothing fucking unusual? Oh no, it's just a full ass key. Emblem key. Emblem of the Spencer family, whose history is as old as Raccoon City. Swiss key. Thank you. GG's all around. I'm gonna go back to my little save zone. I'm gonna drop a save and then I'm gonna take a short break. Because I've been streaming for 2 hours and I want to get up and stretch a bit. We might be a long stream again tonight. Might hit 4 hours because I want to get through this game so I can get to Yakuza 1 at some point in the near future. I think I'm 50%. I think I'm like 60% of the way through this game. I don't know. This is just a guess on my part. Because it sent me from the mansion to a place and back to the mansion. So I imagine the mansion's like the big place to go. I don't think there's going to be like another large location after the mansion. And I have the ability to open up all the doors in the mansion, I think. I don't know what this emblem key is for, though, to be completely honest. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember there being emblem locks, but there are red doors on the map, but I'm pretty sure those were just like old keys or like just blocked off. Let me see if I can check my map and figure that out right now. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh. No, that's the fight with the person. Oh, it might be the door in the little basement. I don't remember what that needed. I thought that was like a weird padlock. But that could also just be the elevator entrance. I should figure out where the elevator goes. I feel like I had like something in here that was like a key part that was not related to the emblem key that I just pulled out. All right. I don't. I probably used that earlier. That's not what I wanted to do. Fantastic. Yep. I will be right back, y'all. Enjoy the break clips. 100%. I'm a chronic saver as well, and maybe this game savers will break me of it.
Do you know what put us on top of the food chain? Do you know?
Thumbs?
And please don't say opposable thumbs. Plenty of animals have those.
Somehow in this walkie-talkie. Oh hey. Well, I found the Grenkle? Hey. Wow. These Grenkins are not cute. I like the little tearing that happens off the clock. Oh, I have a timer. I like the tearing that's happening off that thing in the corner. What is that? A timer! Just for now. One day I hope to be yarn. I would like to be made of felt, because I would like to know what it's like to feel. It's a big cat. Oh no! I thought this was telling me what this was, and I thought this was just a very weird font to use for lamp, and not left mouse button or E. Lumbe.
I can tell we have some things in common.
Such as? Weird.
We both have to live by our wits. Hitchhiking?
Oh, he's distracted. He doesn't even know where to look. Yes. Your home now looks like an 80s solo cup. You're welcome. Good day, sir. Can I try it? Sure. Why not? Oh my gosh. Definitely thought this fox was about to draw a penis. 100%. I was like, oh, this fox is about to draw a big old dick. That's not great. I wasn't expecting that from this game. It me. It you. So basically, get him close, jump towards the wall, then press. Oh, hello. Oh. Ow.
Face this.
The game, it didn't work. Game, it didn't work. Game.
Getting a little dusty, ain't you?
Game said jump towards the wall and jump off to do an attack, and Dip said no. Dip said I'm gonna knock you in the ground and hit you with his belt 6 times.
It's not that deep, is it? You should let it go already.
Oh no, Chicory, what are you doing in here? Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time, pizza in the darkness, pizza in the void, pizza on the battle for hope. Chicory, what are you doing here? I could really use some tasty liquid for my soup. Broth? Or just liquid in general? If you know what I mean. You seem like you could deliver the goods. I've said, I could really use some tasty liquid for my soup. Or the pee in this guy's soup. We'll never have to pee in that man's soup again, y'all. Sorry for that. Had to do something real fast, and I grabbed a little Baby Bell cheese. So before I go and kill more zombies and do more puzzles and get hit rot, I'm gonna eat this thing of cheese. It's not gonna be a mukbang stream. I'm just kind of hungry. I thought to myself, what can I eat right now? But I could eat this Baby Bell and prove that I become a Baby Bell person. Live my life to the fullest. It comes replaced with Baby Bell cheese, and then all the typewriters are just me, and then I just like, oh, thanks Chris for the Baby Bell cheese. Why don't you tell me how your day's been? What kind of cheese is it? I think it's just the classic Baby Bell. I don't know. Baby Bell reveal stream. Let's see what I got in my pack. Classic cheese. I'm literally blanking on the names of cheese right now. It tastes good. I'll have to see a Baby Bell cheddar cheese. I don't think I've ever actually had one before. It's gotta exist. Or not cheddar cheese, pepper jack cheese. Oh, cool. I also grabbed Asahi Dry to go with my cheese. So you know I'm living life to the fullest. I'm bad at these cheeses. I tried to pull it all out, and I couldn't do it. Hopefully this is great audio content. Hopefully it sounds fine. I have no idea. I'm too busy enjoying this cheese. What's on this note over here? Baby Bell Original is an Edam cheese. That would explain why I couldn't tell you what it was. Because it looks like mozzarella cheese almost a little bit. It's not as white though. And it's not as creamy. And I was like, this is definitely not mozzarella cheese. But I don't know what kind it is. I can put these ink ribbons back. And we can go to the little room with the lion.
Let me go shove the lion's face in there. Give him its second eye. Where is the lion room again? It's this one right here. I also realized yesterday my lips were chapped. They started getting chapped yesterday for the first time. So I went to go use my my chapstick for the first time, and I grabbed it, and it was out. I was like, shit, this is the worst situation possible. The one time I'm like, I need chapstick. I've actually used up all my chapstick before. Like brie favorite cheese. I don't think it would brie itself. That's fair. I can get that. Is it like a cheese that has a brie flavor to it, and it's like not actually brie consistency? You always thought they were mozzarella, but then you went to Google. There is a Babybel mozzarella. That's interesting. I always imagine mozzarella as like, you know, as a melting cheese for like pizzas and all that. I wouldn't think to eat mozzarella by itself. But also like mozzarella and like tomato. And like bruschetta every so often if you don't cook the cheese before the bruschetta. I don't know if that's still bruschetta actually. Really? Hey, more power to you. People out there eating mozzarella by itself. I should really just, at one day, go and get a whole range of cheeses and just have the time of my life. This is the time to do it. You know? Just a whole cheese tray, have a great time. Make ones that you can peel apart so you can pull a small ball. Whoa! Oh, I think mozzarella cheeses. That makes sense. Not Babybels. I was like, is it like a massive Babybel? Just a full-on giant bell? The fanciest kind of string cheese? Hey, you're worth it. Any tray can be enough cheese if you're brave enough. That's fair. But maybe the tray might break. I don't know. It's really about like getting a wide variety of cheeses because you want to have something sharp. You want to have something like sweet. You want the in-betweens between that. Spicy cheese. Hi, Master Beef. How you doing? I'm solving a puzzle. Tiger with yellow and blue eye. It's the eyes of the tiger. It's a mini disc thing. Well, you'd like to take this ammo disc. Now you go put it in a place where you can read that. And I don't know where that would be here. Chris is probably not good with computers. Fancy Cheese Ceremony Christmas list. Interesting. I was thinking, as a present this year, I would ask for a coffee siphon. But I have never had a coffee siphon. And I don't want to get the one they have on Amazon. And I don't want to do the research to find out what a good coffee siphon is. So really, I just want to offload the work of figuring out what a cool coffee siphon is. President sells a wee brie, which is a brie-flavored cheddar of sorts. Wow, Joe Biden. Thanks. The last star survivor stalks his prey in the night. And it's gonna be Albert Wesker. What do I do with this? It appears to be a disk for rebooting a system of sort. Interesting. Where is there a computer? Is there one in the basement? I don't know. I forgot what goes onto the locks in the main foyer area. So I'm gonna go check that out. And then if it's not that, I'm gonna go down to the basement to where we just came out from the tunnels. And go there. Oh wow. Edam cheese and Asahi Dry is a weird flavor combination. The beer tasted very tangy. Like, it tastes a little... It tastes sour for some reason. When I've had a can from this pack already, it's definitely not sour. Octagonal indentations to the right and left of the door. This? Nope. Fair. Huh. So there's this door right here. I don't think this is an emblem key door. This door is not an emblem key door. This door is not an emblem key door. It's just this door is another possibility. Beer cheese is very good. Fantastic for dipping stuff in. I don't think I've ever had beer cheese by itself. Particular pretzels. There's a place near me that does like a really good pretzel bites and beer cheese combo thing, and I don't like to order from there because it's very expensive, but it's really good. It's certainly worth it. This is the elevator. If that's where the elevator is there an entrance to the elevator from above? No, I don't think so. Because we turned on the elevator, right? The hunter came and ate all these zombies, except for this guy who's gonna come back to life. It's gonna be a problem for me. I'll use the handgun. I haven't been using my handgun bullets that often, and I have enough space to avoid this guy. I forgot he's gonna be a Red Dead zombie. Too nice. That was a waste of knives. Are you also gonna come back to life? Use the elevator? Sure. I don't know, I was expecting the door to open. I had to get in the door myself. Something in the game interrupted a really wet fart. You know, sometimes. That's the thing they don't tell you about zombies. In all zombie fiction, they're all constantly farting. That's why they smell so bad. It's not the corpses. Ah! Stop. Okay, so there's not gonna be any hunters up here, which is good to know. Sorry, sir. I didn't realize this guy was gonna get up. I wouldn't have let you just walk around so often if I thought this guy was gonna be fine. So this room's gonna be a nightmare in a few seconds. I had my cursor on the screen the whole time. All that undedigested meat flesh has to go somewhere. True. That's what I'm saying. Zombies always chew your food. Get yourself better farts. Zombie survival guide is anything to go by. Yeah. I don't think I actually ever... So that was a book I saw a lot as a child. I don't think I ever actually got to read it. I thought it was like a satire... Like, of like, hey, here's a fake little survival guide on zombies. I think it might have actually been like a short story. Is that a fucking battery? No, we'll leave the battery here for now. I'm gonna take this grenade because I think I used all my knives on those zombies. Let's take this medieval armor so we can't get bitten. Shotgun shells, magnum ammo. It was a sort of satire survival guide. That makes sense. It wasn't like the fucking Abraham Lincoln in zombies and then Pride, Prejudice in zombies. It was just there was just like a fucking 3-year period where everything was zombies, and then it was like it died down, and then Walking Dead came out, and it all came back. The zombie corpses are gone? Lady? Statue with titty? Had a case study short stories that I'm pretty sure inspired the World War Z novel. Oh. Interesting. I've only... Oh, written by... That would make sense. Probably just direct references. As I understand it, the World War Z novel and like the actual movie were completely different. So I'm kind of curious. He also narrated part of the. I think actually you told me that, Master Beef, in your stream, but some time ago. There's just an emblem of a lady, just a statue lady on the side of this elevator. The book and the movie were both different, but both good in their own right. Good to know. I'll have to check them out and do a little comparison myself. Be like, yep, those are both fine. Now it's broken, doesn't look like it opened. Okay, so that's the snake door. There's an oriental scroll on the wall, but the picture on it is it a Western style? What does that mean? Okay. So we have a battery. We have a disc. We have a key. I don't know where any of those go. Has a full cast with Mark Hamill and other professional actors. That sounds fucking awesome. I know I have... I bought one of those Audible-esque services. I didn't do Audible itself. I did like one that was like, oh, we actually give money to the authors or something. And then after that, I bought one book on it, listened to part of it. I think it was like Mike Birbiglia's book that had just come out. And then I did not use that service again afterwards. So I probably have like 15 credits on that thing if I'm who I am and forgotten to cancel my subscription. Yeah, this would have been, I would have done that like this time last year. So I would have like 12 credits on that thing. I need to go find out. And, hey, cancel that subscription. Thank you, AOL, for my cancel my Audible book subscription fund. Don't need to pay money for it, but no. Bootleg copy of the first edition, which made like 25% of the stories. Oh no. You have to, yeah. And then you like listen to it, and you're like, oh, what? There's whole parts of this that were completely gone. Marvel subscription renewed because you couldn't remember your password. Like Marvel Comics? Okay. Yeah. I thought those had all gotten like pulled into like a bigger service like Comixology or something like that. Which I'd done a free trial of Comixology when I went on a road trip one time. And then I just didn't use it. So I just burned myself on a copy of Comixology. A wretched way to live. Okay. So I have to get to that door. That's on the other side of that. There's a hunter in the upcoming area. So I'm gonna have to fight them. And that should be fine. Read the book first and later record and release the admitted stories. Oh, okay. So it was like the copy you had was like maybe just outdated. Interesting. One issue of our comics, so it's almost like try before you buy. Oh, okay. And Marvel's like a subscription first, with the newest comics from Ancient Ones now. Oh hell yeah. The only Marvel comics that I'm familiar with, like having personally read, are I read like the first few original like Iron Mans, and then because I was like I should get into comics, I read Deadpool because that was back when Deadpool was not a full-on meme yet. I mean, he probably was, but I just wasn't as familiar with it as a meme. Switch to other gun. Tie him up to a car battery. Blast him. How am I doing on health? I'm on caution. That's good. Deadpool was born a meme. We simply adopted the meme. KO plus Deadpool is excellent if you like Deadpool. I will say that I don't know if I like Deadpool. I just know it. I think at some point I was like, I feel like we've jumped the shark or something. This is not the room I want to go to. I want to go to the room adjacent to this. Doorknob's been repaired. I could have gone this way the whole time. I'd have to do the whole journey around this place. Who fixed the door? Is it still A+? That's good to know. You love it when things that are fun are also high quality. I can't wait for the next Deadpool movie to reference Not Resident Evil. Free Guy.
Rebecca! Is she upstairs?
He knows Rebecca's by her screams. It's too dark to see anything. It's too dark to see anything. Turn on a light. I should probably go check up on Rebecca, I think. It will take this metal object. House of X powers of X, and that's just fucking chef's kiss. Hell yeah. Regular cause of her making. That would explain their relationship a little bit more. Instead of just being her as a cowboy, which we figured out the cowboy mystery. There's a little bookshelf on the side there. I'm gonna go save her. I'm going, Firefly, don't worry. I've heard good things about Moon Knight. I'm curious. She would be up here. Is this door open? Can I get through here? I have to go around. I only have so many bullets, and I have a lot of CDs. CDs nuts. Gotta say that before anyone else can. Immortal Hulk is very good. Pretzel told me to tell me that one. Okay, we'll check them out. One comic series that I want to check out is the Darkwing Duck comics that came out a while ago. Start blasting, Chris. Wait for him to jump and then get him. Okay, nope. Raid Saga. I should play the Saga games. I did it.
Rebecca,
Chris!
you okay?
I saved a person's
Didn't mean
life.
to get you worried.
We can't stay here any longer. We have to get to the others and find a way out of here. You with me?
Yes.
Then I'll go ahead. Until then, Rebecca, you're on your own. Stay cool and use your better judgment. Got it?
A burlesque as Goose.
Good luck.
Saga's very good. I'll check out Saga. Also, I think AOL, Bretso, and Reina are all in a all up for some burlesque awards. If I read that thing, I went and voted for the thing. I was like, I don't actually know what this is, but I'll hit all the buttons. If you go to AOL's Discord and check out the self-promo channel, it's well enough. If you left the room or if you continued without checkout on her, she'll die. In the OG version, she gets decapitated. Oh no. That's not. But I saved her life, and now I'm gonna go save my game. You're welcome. Gotta support everybody. I only saw the ones that Reina wanted to get voted for, so I just picked some ones at random. Put this here. I'm out of ammo. I used my last shots killing that hunter. Thank you for the 5 bits, Domino. I appreciate it. I think I'm also almost dead. I'm out of spray. I'm out of spray. That's not good. I'm gonna grab my mixed herbs. Actually, I have 2 green herbs. I can just make some mixed herbs. Oh, I'm not actually that damaged. I mean, I'll still make it and carry it around with me. We have one of the things we need to shove into that little door that I checked on like not a few moments ago. And I think if I go and put those books I got into the other thing, I should be fine with the other one. I'm gonna be super excited to be out of ammo for all my other guns except for the Magnum, which I haven't used yet, and just use exclusively the Magnum for the next part. In the OG games, they could decapitate players not in perfect health. That's terrifying for me as a human being, because I am never walking around at full health. I'm always like, I'll be fine. Oh shit, I have 1 ink ribbon left. Kill me, we've got scenes with simple neck slash. That's fair. I don't know if players like me would react the same way to getting instant killed by a zombie. or a hunter. Big reptile monster? Big old fish? Saga is a story of fantasy and sci-fi telling the story from the two warring factions taking over the entire galaxy in a brutal Cold War that destroys everything it touches. See, the first two parts of that kind of remind me of Romancing Saga. Because Romancing Saga is a series of games that I've never actually played, but I've seen people play them, and they seem fucking wild. I definitely want to check them out, but I need to get my hands on the original ones. Because I know that Switch port came out for one of the older ones, but I need to see the originals. Play The Wolf Among Us. Sadly, I watched a full playthrough of The Wolf Among Us on YouTube, and I kind of remember a lot of the plot points. Hunter Alpha in this game is a mix of lizard DNA plus human DNA and the T-virus. So Firefly, was the T-virus invented for... Actually, wait. Probably this is lore I figured out at some point. I was about to say, was the T-virus invented for the big plant? Because the way I had read that one thing was like, oh, they made the T-virus, they made the tyrant virus, and put it into that plant. That was the first thing. But I don't think it is. And I imagine they tell me, like, I invented the tyrant virus so I could sell it to people. Albert Wesker. The Batman Telltale or the Wolf Among Us. Oh, I've not played the Borderlands Telltale, but I did watch the may want to play RE5 or watch Beep's RE5 play. I will get to RE5 eventually, and I did watch Beep's playthrough. I just was not paying attention to the story bits. I was like, what's going on? Look at that little zombie. I have seen the Batman Telltale. I have not seen the Borderlands Telltale, and I've heard good things about the Borderlands Telltale. Collection of scientific books, almost all of them are biology related. What about if I shove this? What if I... No? Can I combine two books together? The Carissa who worked on the Spill Straight Up Tea. Oh, hell yeah. That'd be like some inside baseball stuff. That sounds exciting. Shotgun shells I can't use yet. Contents are still intact. Maybe no one's been in here. Man, I thought I had it. I thought I was like, oh, I looked over here. I saw the red and blue bookshelf before I walked out. And I was like, I have two books. I can go shove them in here and get the next little piece of emblem that I need. That's not what happened. Super ultra mega book. The best book. If you just go to a library and push all the books together, you create the perfect book. And the fucked up thing is, the perfect book is always a Garfield collection. It's one of those long-ass Garfield books. See, the librarians at the public library wouldn't judge me like the librarians at the school library, so I could go to the public library and grab all the Garfield book collections I wanted. And I read a lot of them. I read a lot of Garfield growing up, y'all. That's how I am the person I am today. So I should go check on Rebecca again, I think. I think she was like, hey. And I was talking the whole time. And I feel like I must have missed something important she said. Those Garfield book collections are good. Classic Jim Davis, before he probably does whatever the fuck he does now. I gotta imagine if I had a conversation with Jim Davis now, it'd either be fantastic and the most wonderful thing I've ever had in my life, or a nightmare. How's Creepy House Flipping going? Fantastic, crew. We killed the plant, we killed the snake again, and we saved Rebecca's life. We did it. We got a W on the books, y'all.
I didn't mean to get you worried.
Oh. That's fine. Rebecca has a relieved look on her face. Being a pretty excellent human being. That's good to know. That's exactly what I want to hear about from Jim Davis. Love to know the man that made Garfield is having a great time in his life. I never played House Flipper. I've seen Viscera Cleanup Detail, which I think is similar to House Flipper, where you just go around cleaning up a thing. It might be a bit of a nightmare. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go shove the first little umbrella icon I got into the umbrella icon door and see if that does anything. Is it? Those simulator games are always, I feel like, hit or miss. And I guess they sometimes miss, huh? But come in emails that truly tell you a story. You know what also does that? Fucking Teardown. Teardown is a fantastic game. And I should go back and play some more of it, because I played it back in January, and I have not played it again since then. Where can I use this battery? Teardown is a game where everything is voxel based, and you have like a hammer, and you can just basically break down these buildings to solve a bunch of like, you have to go and hit these 6 objects and get out of this place in a minute. And it's truly wild. Honestly, I recommend anyone who's never played it to go try it out. Because it's an indie game, so, you know, get that indie dev some money. Getting that good cash. Also because it's rad. I made little Frankie play it once. It was a fun time to watch. Where do I need to go now? Jim Davis founded a children's literacy foundation called Professor Garfield. I want to see Garfield in a professor outfit. I think that'd be fun. Nope, come on. Power Wash Sim is... what do you mean? You're gonna tell me this doesn't go in there? Nothing unusual. What do you mean? This is the perfect thing to shove on that little Babadaboo. I'm livid. This is Professor Garfield. Oh man, it doesn't show me in OBS. I gotta go look at pictures of... Give me a second, I need to look at pictures of Professor Garfield. That's not at all what I was expecting. That's completely different. He looks like a mad scientist, or not like an Albert Einstein, I guess. Excuse me. I thought he was gonna be look more like wearing tweed and walking around. I like mixing chemicals. Okay, what do we have on our list of things? I don't think there's anything in this room. A sexy professor like Indiana Jones. Yeah, 100%. Sexy Garfield professor. What is my favorite Garfield? I love Bill Murray Garfield because I love the story of Bill Murray signing on to do those Garfield movies because he thought the Coen brothers were making it and not 2 different Coen brothers. Just so it's supposed to give it to your Darkcord. Hey, that works out. Fucking, So it's not up here, I think. Not down here. Where is there a computer to reboot? Huh. We've got a metal emblem, which I thought was going to go into that door. It didn't go in the door. We got an emblem key, which we use. We use the emblem key. We got a battery. And we have the CD-ROM. So this elevator takes us up to this place. I don't think we need to do anything here. There's this room, which is the room Rebecca's in. I guess I didn't fully explore that room, and there's definitely still stuff there somewhere. So maybe I should just go do a double check on that. There's also this whole area, the outside, where the list that there's nothing there, but we only had to go there once, and I feel like there's probably a reason to go back there at some point, because it seemed like a pretty intricate area. Just kind of have it be like a thing you go through once. Is there anything through this hallway that I need to get through? There's this area, but I think there's just handgun ammo there. I should probably go check it out anyway. Yeah, I'll go check it out now. share off the screen again. This guy's still dead. Really should do something about his body. I don't think there's anything left over here. I think it was just whatever I got from fighting Big Snake. Apex Snake? Why do I feel like his name was Apex? So the only other computers I know of are back in the residence. But those computers were all active. Not too solid a Snake. Yeah, honestly. That'd be a terrifying fight. I don't think Chris could take down Solid Snake. Or Liquid Snake. Any of the snakes. Chris versus Giant Erection. Well, that's just a fan fiction that's probably already happened. Shotgun cartridges. Don't want those yet. Shotgun shells, not cartridges. Handgun ammo. Anything else of interest over here? No. I should probably start bringing all that stuff over to the item box because I've just left it all around. It's just make it hard to figure out where I need to go. Okay. So it wasn't in here. It wasn't over there. Okay, let's go see if there's anything in the Rebecca room that I didn't notice. Was there a computer in the B room? I don't think there was a computer in the B room. Is there anything missing in the B room that I haven't gotten? Where was the B room? I feel like the B room... Oh, the B room is this one right here. One of these. But I have done the B room. Bees nuts. Thank you so much, AO. That was the solution all along. I just need to go out there and just keep screaming D's nuts until the last zombie comes and I cut him in half using my sword katana. My knife katana. My knife. That'd be great. If, like, I know you get stuff when you beat the game. Like, you get, like, oh, next time you play through, you get, like, 2 handguns. Or you get to wear this fun little mask. I'd love to do that with, this and getting a katana. Books of various peoples of the earth. Books of various peoples of the earth. Chessboard. Game pursuit ended the checkmate. There's certainly something in this room that I haven't gotten yet. What is it? Old-fashioned record. Botany. Have I just never read this book? Mankind. Each herb has a distinct color and distinct medicinal quality. Green herb recovers physical health. Blue herb neutralizes natural toxins. However, the red herb has no real effect by itself. We have found that mixing red and green herbs results in a magnified effect. I didn't know that. Back when you scream, you got scared for just chilling out there in the back. We outline the effects of red herbs when mixed with other herbs when we have more data. Meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is only acquired through experience. Truly, it's her cowboy nature that really freaks people out. Just chilling, staring, dead-eyed, forward, waiting for Chris. Was that the last thing I needed in this room? It was the last thing I needed in that room. Oh, okay. What about courtyard? Residence? Where's this door? Oh, that was the door that got locked. From the, when I walked back, I was like, oh, someone removed the book. They tried to trap me in there. But they failed. Nothing of import anywhere else. Huh. I guess it was this room, which I don't have access to. I don't even know where that would be. There's about 15 other green herbs here, but I think it's filled with dogs now. A lot of questions. Maybe the hunters killed all the dogs. That'd be useful. That'd be nice, honestly. I'm gonna start dumping rooms of items, so I start clearing out these areas, be like, okay, at least I know where to go next. Put that there. How much health do I have? I'm at caution. That should be fine. Caution is like good, you know? First room to clear out is the room literally adjacent to me. Every time I have to add more text to that thing in there, I'm like, certainly I've got to end this at some point. Certainly I've got to make a whole different text box and just have this page extend forever. But it's like, no, you can keep going. Keep adding more. So this room is the one where I got all the cool stuff in. So I want to clear it out of all the things that I know are in there in case there's like a hidden item in there. Take these shotgun shells. Collection of science stuff. Thick tomes, books and everything. Scientific books. Switch here. Nope. I got really excited. It was nothing. It was a light switch. Was it just the shotgun shells? It was just the fucking shotgun shells. Interesting. Thank you so much for the BuzzFeed Quiz Redemption, Miss Rich. I will do it once I figure out what I need to do next. Once I make the singlest ounce of progress, I'll be like, let's do this. Once I have a general idea on where to go. Don't want to go through this hallway, because this hallway is just dogs. What was back here? I don't remember. I'm going to go check. I think it's a long way back that way. I feel like there's a lot of design decisions where like, oh hey, here's this door, you can use it 3 times, and then after that it's broken, then later it gets repaired. Which I would love to kind of be in the room when they had that conversation in understand Japanese, to be like, why did you do it so that people could only go to the store 3 or 4 times and then break it? I'm genuinely curious, like, I mean, it makes sense. It's like, yeah. Wait, what is the actual... We have an ice cream sundae to find out which Marvel lady you are. Black Widow. Congratulations. You got a whole ass movie to yourself. Loyal, helpful, and a good listener. That was there for their loved ones. We do whatever it takes to keep them safe. I'm sure those are aspects of Black Widow's character I don't know much about her. Because she had the one Black Widow movie. And I was like, okay. Probably should have go put the shotgun shells away, but I didn't. So here we are. This way? Yeah, that way. This room was just It's a lot of stuff, apparently. Let me grab this green herb before I fucking die to this thing. She had the one Black Widow movie that's a prequel after she died. It's like, glad none of this development matters. You know, they probably did it to give us another Black Widow, right? Like, hey, she's dead, but look who's here now, her sister. David Harbour, I think was in that movie. I don't know. Well, I walked in a room and got scared. And really, can you ask for more? Just like an internal organ just chilling here. Give him a human or an animal. Captain Marvel, you're badass, smart, loyal, and daring. Take big risks and you always try to do what's right, no matter how hard it may be. You do always do what's right, AOL. Congratulations. Man, I have a lot of strong opinions about ice cream sundaes now that I think about it. We cleared out that room. These two rooms are unnecessary to go through. So we'll go to this room next. That should be fine, right? Because Michael Mouse told me this is the figure who you'll buy your merchandise for later. When we say, hey, maybe this lady's gonna be secretly in Spider-Man 5, you can go to the forums and yell about it. And be like, well, I've got to go see Spider-Man 5 now. I heard Topher Grace is there, reprising his role from Spider-Man 3. He's the real Venom. Has the music always been ominous over here? It's kind of funky. I mean, I get it. What was this room? Wait, this was the garden. This was the garden where that one plant was and it had like 15 herbs in it. We grab one of these. How many herbs are here? 2 herbs. I'm gonna eat one of these herbs. And I'm gonna combine the other 2. The real Venom was the friends we made along the way. Makes you think. Who? I was about to say Tom Holland. Who is the guy who plays Venom? Tom Arnold? I want to say there's a hard H sound somewhere in that person's name. Ham Talent. Ham Talent. Okay, so this room is not cleared out. There's still stuff to grab here. Hollandaise sauce. What is left in here? Stuff for me to take? My stuff? Can I turn the green switch on? I don't need to use this anymore. What is that? Oh, I accidentally killed this green herb. I didn't see that herb there. Well. Whoops. Luckily, I'm out of ink ribbon, so I can't save this one yet. Okay. Where's the next location to go to on my list of locations? We can go back up to this elevator zone. And we go over here. The snake room. The snake room's locked, and we did get to see the other side of it, so maybe there? Go to the door, Chris. Hit A like 12 times. Now, I have an inventory slot open for me. So I guess I'll probably just walk to the snake room. I got all those things on me. I have all those things in the item box. I don't know which ones I need. Man, why can't I find more puzzles that are just shove this statue off this top railing and then you're gonna find your progress item? That'd be great. That was good, that was fun. We were all having a great time when that happened. Chilling around this mansion. Have a great time. I think if someone were to be like, hey, you can get a trapped mansion filled with riddles and puzzles for like cheap, I'd consider it. So we have the green herb over there. Can I get anything else here? Someone took the snake corpse. Oh. Browsing chairs. Knob is broken. Doesn't look like it'll open. Old books have fallen from the shelf. Collection of books on a broad range of subject that doesn't seem to be anything useful. Same thing again. Don't know what this is because I can't see it. Okay. So nothing here seems to be of particular importance. We got this hallway, which is the mansion hallway, like the little sewer hallway that there was, and I think there was just handgun ammo there. So I think, was there something else in the elevator hallway? I don't think there was. There might have been some items on the ground I didn't grab. Might have to go back and grab those. Before I go back there, I want to go grab oil because there's 2 zombies there I have to deal with. And then, if that doesn't work out, I'll just walk back to the courtyard, the garden area, because I think I might be able to use the battery there somewhere. The little place that had the elevator that wasn't working. That might just be a shortcut, though. Where am I going? I need to go downstairs to get to that item box. Excuse me. Wait. Was there a computer in this room? I don't think there was. Oh, it's just a typewriter. Old school computer. Put these shotgun shells away. Put this herb away. Take. Fuel canteen. The zombies definitely are already crimson zombies now, but when I take them down this time, it'll be for good. That'll be nice. Fastest way back there is just out this hallway, I think. Well, wasn't excited about that. I got hit once, lost a bullet, and now there's 2 hunters in that zone. Probably don't ever have to go back there again, so that's nice. We'll just live with the consequences of our actions. And, in a way, isn't that a sign of progress? That something new has come to kick our ass? I also walked out the wrong door. We got 100 to the kill move. Yeah! Dodged it. Now, me fleeing for my life seems much more impressive. Love to accidentally stumble on some W's. I haven't checked over this guy. You still dead? Yeah? What was out here? Just oh, this is the bird room. Yeah, I remember the bird room. The most powerful kill move. Giving me 50 cents. I appreciate it. 50 bits. Thank you for the 50 bits, Miss Rich. I'm drinking Asahi Dry. I had some with some Baby Bell cheese earlier, and the flavor combination didn't work out well. I like Asahi Dry, I like Baby Bell cheese. They don't work well together. I will say, I did buy Asahi Dry one time because I was playing through all the Yakuza games. Like, this is from the games. What does that taste like? It just turns out they're good. Ow. Ow. Please, sir. Stop kicking my ass. I wasted a lot of bullets there. Use? Oh, 2 in 1, 2 in 1. Love that. Goes one sushi place on Fridays and drink tall boy Asahis. That sounds fucking rad. Oh, so you were living in London? Also sounds fun. And Kill Crimsons do not need to be burned. That said, thank you so much. Honestly, I live in excess. I didn't have to burn those Crimson Heads. I did to send a message to the other Crimson Heads. Let me eat this. Give me that. Matt. Well, I've cleared out this room. What are we doing over here? That's the right one. This is not the exit. Look at that CSM for a bit. I don't know what that means, but it sounds impressive. Central Studio Management. Shelves full of dust-covered props and deer trophy. Okay. In my heart of hearts, I'm like, I should just shoot one of these shotgun bullets so I can carry all this stuff back with me. But that seems like a bad idea. Just take it. Just hold it in your hand, Chris. It's not that hard. Excuse me. Okay. So, not that room. Not this room. It's not this room. It's not that room. It's not this room. It's not here. No. What is this? Has there been a room there the whole time that I just didn't know about? I'm gonna be so mad at myself. That's the statue room. So that's on the base floor. Fastest way to the base floor is to just jump off this place. Which could work. Yeah, never say never. Eh. Okay. It'd be behind the drawer. I think there was a zombie that used to live back here. You still here, buddy? No? It'd have to be here. Right? Yeah. Is there secretly a door behind this thing? Use? Can I burn this photo? Equip? Yeah. Let me pass the picture of Hollow Bastion that was in the jungle level of Kingdom Hearts. Is there a way behind this? Huh. Wonder what? There's like a lever on the woman's front. Like a thing right there. Maybe it's not a lever. Maybe it's just there. For fun. Let me in. Let me in. Fucking livid. I'll turn on this whole fucking building just to get to that door. Maybe portraits and photographs. This one's kind of knocked off. Maybe there's like a secret behind one of these ones. This should have been something I grabbed first thing. It's not great because a lot of these just look crooked. Portrait on the wall seems like it's watching me. Well, fuck off. Wait. If I walk back here, then around, and look through this thing. Was there someone watching me? Hello? Okay. Well, if it wasn't that, then the next spot on our list to go is back to the courtyard. So we'll go do that. Fastest way back there is up here and then down. Go up to the secret room. I should also grab the battery, because I feel like I'll need the battery over there. I like the residence because I felt like I was always making progress with the residence, and not here where I'm just lost in the mansion again. Put this over here. Put this away. Don't need this. Allow me to grab... I'll take the metal object, and I'll take the battery. I could see both of those being useful somewhere. Out this way. Interestingly enough, the hallway going towards the courtyard was still red on my list, so I think maybe I've just left some items around there. I don't think there's like a secret there. Or like a key item. Is there a key item here? I'm not seeing anything that looks like obviously an item. Press is perfectly indentation. Well, I take the stone and metal object. It's locked now? Interesting. What happens if I use this other one? Doesn't work. If I had taken out the key when I came back in before the hunter cutscene happened, I wonder if that would have stopped the hunters from showing up. That makes sense in my heart of hearts. There's that. I don't think there's anything this way. Yeah? Yeah, doesn't seem to be anything that way. So we'll just try back over here. Ah, shit. I have to go past all those snakes again. What does it say? I wanted to read the message on the wall. I didn't want to walk through the door. Sure, grab the shotgun shells for now. I want to raid what the... Use this to protect yourself from that monster in chains that can't be hurt by guns. I also fixed the doorknob to make sure you can get away. Wesker. The monster in chains. The... Linda? Lydia? Lisa? Oh, one of the people in the thing was named Lisa. That explains why people were calling her Lisa. Is there anything to do in there? I don't think so, right? If that's where my best friend Wesker wants me to go, that's where I'll go, I guess. I don't want to have to go back here. It's a long journey, and I get lost, and there's a lot of zombies. But, you know, a good question about that is, why did he give me ammo if the zombie can't be hurt by bullets? Oh, there's this dude chilling there. They're waiting for me, and I just fucked off. Here's a big statue. Statues are normally puzzle items. Please ignore me, sir. I'm on my way. Having a great time. Anything else over here? No. just back into the scary room. Hello? Are you still here? If you are, I'm sorry? Firewood looks fresh. So, the map has that, and it has the little area where the little bob and boo is. Go over here. It's got a little down arrow. Can I break this? And can I leave through this? Like, can I set this on fire? No? Interesting. Anything? Worth a shot? I'm just glad that this lady is not here to kick my ass. But it does make me curious about why Wesker left me all that stuff now. Don't mind me again, sir. I'm so sorry. Have a great rest of your day. Well, we went on a journey there. We exploratory. Found ourselves maybe a little bit. Maybe if I power up that downstairs, like the area underneath where the elevator was, that'll also turn on a way to turn off that waterfall. It's possible. Honestly, at this point, I'm just grasping for straws. The door's not locked. I was like, why am I just staring at this door? Something's off about this door. Okay. That way past a bunch of snakes again. That would be fun. Can't go down there yet. I wonder if I undid, if I like turned the crank on the water area again, if that would just wash away all the snakes. No, because the water didn't go up that far. The water just cleared this little section. Eat shit, snakes. I don't respect you. Not like the dogs I'm about to go deal with, which I highly respect and am terrified of. Thank you for the 1 bit, AOL. I appreciate it. No bitey, no bitey. I said no bitey, so you're not allowed to bite me. Battery has been taken out. You know what I got? An elevator. 3,314 bits away from greatness. Over time, you'll get there. As the fate of all things, we all eventually arc towards 5,000 bits. Excuse me. Don't mind me. I'm just looking to see if there's anything for me to do here. The fuck was that attack? Okay. Switching to shotgun for the other dog because normal gun took too many bullets by itself. Shit. Oh my god. Well, you know, you can't win every battle. Wait. Here's an eagle. Is there a wolf on this side? No, here's just another fucking bird. Well, I found a use for the fucking battery, at least. That's a W. That counts as something. I do not have enough ink ribbons to save, though. So, let me head on back this way. Grab my handy-dandy little first aid spray I've been saving for myself. Go grab the disc. And take that BuzzFeed quiz. Actually, I might as well just... I got pretty close to death. Oh yeah, let's do that BuzzFeed quiz now, because I feel like I'm going to need some time to find what I need to do next. At this point, I'm willing to say, if anybody wants to give me a hint onto what I need to do next, feel free to tell me. I'd appreciate it. But here's a quiz if y'all want to play along at home. Slide this over here. Pop this boo. Not look at Professor Garfield real fast. And get some sound going, you know? And change display captures. Whip an ice cream sundae to find out which Marvel heroine matches your energy. I can totally see Wanda eating strawberry ice cream because she's red. She's the red witch. What would Professor Garfield do? Professor Garfield would kick Odie and eat lasagna and fucking... I love some lasagna. Don't want to kick a dog. Though I did just fight like 15 dogs. Choose an ice cream flavor. Vanilla. Chocolate. Strawberry. Mint chocolate chip. Cookie dough or bubble gum. So, as a child, I liked cookie dough because it was two things. It was ice cream and cookies. And I still like cookie dough. But I think if I'm gonna make a sundae, I want it to have like a base flavor that you can do more things with topping. So like either vanilla or chocolate. There's certainly a place for a strawberry sundae or a mint chocolate chip sundae, and even a cookie dough sundae. But like base ingredient to make any sundae from, I'm gonna go with either vanilla or chocolate. And here I'm gonna go with vanilla because I think I prefer chocolate cakes and vanilla ice cream. Here's my first topping: sprinkles, chocolate chips, gummy bears. Don't put gummy candy on a sundae. Gummy bears, gummy worms, unless you eat them fucking immediately, it's a mess. It's awful. It's truly just a bad time. M&Ms and cherries. They just get so hard and like you break your teeth trying to chew on like a gummy bear and be like, this was not worth it for this gummy bear. Hurting myself to get there. I was thinking I was gonna pick sprinkles. Because sprinkles are pretty high tier for me. But I go with M&Ms because my favorite part about a McFlurry is getting the M&M McFlurry and having all the little colors roll around. You'd be like, now my ice cream looks pretty. It's got a bunch of rainbow flavors. And it's great. And I want that to happen with my M&Ms. I'm using vanilla ice cream, so it works out perfectly. Cherry's good, but you only want like 3 cherries. You just want a whole load. Get those little mini M&Ms they used to do a whole bunch of. They come in a little tube. Pour that all over your ice cream. Great stuff. Add an extra scoop of ice cream. An accent scoop. Much like painting a wall in your home a different color just to kind of get a little pop, this is an accent scoop. Salted caramel, chocolate chip, pistachio, blackberry, mango, or no thanks. Wow. Now I'm glad that they chose these flavors, because outside of chocolate chip, these are all fantastic accent flavors. I think personally, I like pistachio ice cream, I like mango ice cream. I'm gonna go with pistachio. You wanna know what no thanks flavor tastes like? It tastes like the void, it tastes like absence. The absence of flavor in the first place. How you doing, Axton? I might have gone with mango or blackberry, but my first topping was already M&M's, and I feel like pistachio would look better than those two. Salted caramel would actually probably be the best of them in flavor-wise, but I prefer pistachio to salted caramel. You also get the like actual pistachio chunks in there. That's texture. Texture makes things better. How about another topping? Strawberries, cookie crumbs, pecans, hazelnuts, brownie bits, or no thank you. Wow. So you could have a sundae that's just two things together if you were like trying to do it that way. We have M&M's, we have pistachio, and we have vanilla ice cream. I think of these, I'm like trying to pick something that goes well with the pistachio. And I think that might be brownies. I like brownie bits on ice cream. They taste really good. I don't think I've had pistachios and chocolate ever, which is weird because I like both of those things. And I feel like I've had pistachios more often than people do. We're gonna go with brownie bits. We're gonna go exploratory. We're gonna have some fun. And finally, choose one more topic. Brownie sounds good. Brownie sounds great. Better than no thanks, yeah. Chocolate sauce, whipped cream, caramel, fudge, or extra sprinkles. That's enough. I think... Is going fudge and brownie too much? Or is it not enough? Because I can see fudge and pecans. I think I've had fudgy pecans. No, I haven't. I had fudgy... It was a different nut. I don't remember what that nut was. We're gonna go with fudge. I'm living for it. Fudge and brownie is too much. Well, call me Mr. Excess again, just like those crimson heads that I killed earlier. We're going for it. Go with the sauce or whipped cream. I got Shuri. Intelligent, determined, reliable. You often help others with their needs and very loyal to your loved ones. You always try and help in any way you can. I think this lady's... I'm trying to remember. I feel like this lady like had like a thing where she ended up like stopping the filming of Black Panther 2 because she's not vaccinated and refuses to get vaccinated. And it caused an issue on set, which makes this text here fun. Often helping others with their needs. But who knows? Thank you so much for the BuzzFeed quiz recommendation. I really appreciate it. Mistrich. I don't know why I was like, Mistrich gave me that quiz, and I turned and looked at the thing to be like, oh yeah, Mistrich gave me that quiz. I said it out loud. I am correct. That's both good and bad to know. Now, I go back to being lost inside of Resident Evil and not knowing what to do again. I love to be lost in the video game. It's a great time. Because the last thing I did was I saved Rebecca from the hunter. And so I have a bunch of items after that, and I wonder what it could be. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to turn on the sound here and then play the game. I have no ink ribbons. So I literally need to make some progress, or I can't save the game. But you know, we're trying our best. It says there's something in this area, and I don't know what it might be. Oh, I think it... Is it just this item? Like if I take this and leave, will it be like, yeah, this place is clear. That's it. Okay. We're going to... It's you. I'm in that area. Let me look at the back of this. Because the indentations on the other thing were interesting. Like, these are different indentations. Can I combine these? No. That's nothing. I'm there. Perfect. I don't know if you were doing a reference to Fast and the Furious 1, where Vin Diesel and Paul Walker walk up to each other, and then Paul Walker's like, or Vin Diesel's like, what's in your face? I'm in your face. I think about that often. Thank you for the 1-bit AOL, I appreciate it. I like that it has the giant Kiryu and then also has the giant notification. You are not. Hey, sometimes you stumble into great references. And more power to you. What am I doing? Where am I going? What's happening? I guess I should just go talk to Rebecca again? No, I've talked to Rebecca 5 times. She hasn't told me anything. Fast and Furious moves outside the trailers. Hey, you know what? I think they're fun. If you're looking for an action romp series, you can't go wrong with the Fast and the Furious. I mean, you can, but they're fun. They got that going for them. What is this? What's this room? That's a staircase, isn't it? I mean, I've been in there, so it doesn't matter. Have I seen the Fast and Furious? I have seen a video of the Fast and Furious Universal Studios ride. And I thought it was rad. I was like, I would love to go there. I would have so much fun. I'd be like, that's Tyrese. Ah, Vin Diesel. I think The Rock is in it for like 5 seconds, and then everyone else like has like a part in the thing. I was like, what are we doing? They're like equivalents at some point, right? And I thought it was about family. Where's The Rock? There he is, it's Vin! He's trapped! Get him out of the screen! Break the screen! Get out of the ride! Save him! I shouldn't do that. I have neighbors. Okay. What if I just burn down the mansion? You know? Okay. I wish it would say, like, hey, this is what this metal object's for. Emblem engraving. Here's this on the back. You have to get re-hot fire going. We get the hottest fires here as Chris. Huh. Now I use this. Did I get this out of the jewelry? No, I got the emblem key out of the jewelry box. Arklay Mountains are covered in dead trees, and I burned down Raccoon City. I don't know what the Arklay Mountains are. I think those are a real place. And if I burn down Raccoon City, I'm beating Resident Evil 2 before I even start playing it, right? In a way. Two and 3, hell yeah. That's called covering my bases. Just speedrunning. Resident RE 1, 2, and 3 speedrun. You burn down the entirety of the mansion. Just get the whole place going. Resident Evil 1 through 5 speedrun. You shoot Albert Wesker at the start of the game. Just blast him. Problem solved. Truly, I'm at a loss for what to do. Is there a computer system somewhere that I'm not familiar with? Because I have the disc, I got the metal object, and I've got... I think that's it. I think I have the disc and the metal object. A little arson as a treat. Few in the face, burn the town down. And then everyone's like, why'd you do it? Why'd you kill Albert Wesker? It's like, let me tell you about a little story called My Future Sight as a Video Gamer. I'm solving problems before they happen. You should be proud of me. Okay. Well, we can check on Rebecca here on the way anyway. Because we're here already, you know? Do you have any idea what we should do? Relieved look on her face. Can you tell me what to do? I'd really appreciate it. I feel like this room also... No, this room wasn't. I had to read that little thing about herbs. Be like, yeah, that's where to go. Okay. Let me look at my collection of key items that I have. I have the disc, I have this metal object, and I have 2 books. If I can figure out what to do with any of those ones, I have a way to go, and a way to get some ribbons. Which is the most important thing for me right now. I think I've literally not made any progress since I last saved. I think my last save was saving the lady, Rebecca. But I grabbed some stuff. I think I'm net up on resources, which is nice. Okay. Wait. What if I go? If I go use the crank in the garden and then go through the little waterfall area. Like if I go there and then go down the other elevator, I can get down to the area with the water sealed up. Oh, I've got an idea. I've got a thought, and I think it's a decent one. If this is correct, everybody has to be proud of me. No one's allowed to be mad at me ever again. Yeah, that's it. Just big W's on the board for me. I get scared because that door doesn't open sometimes. Because there's no way for me to have gotten down there before without having that elevator working. And they didn't make me get rid of the crank. They're like, you've got the crank, you have to use the crank later. I was like, why the fuck did they not make me discard the crank? Am I gonna have to do this again at some point? And I did. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go down there. I have no healing items on me. I've got 2 guns and a hand crank and a metal object. And honestly, I'm more powerful for it. I mean, those dogs down here did almost fucking destroy me. I think I was at 0 health by the time I was done fighting them, and I just walked away. Okay, that fountain's on. And look at that! Legally, you have to be proud of me. Where are we going? What's happening? God, I hope this is something. Am I? Courtyard B1? But there's a door over here. Shit, I walked the door. I was gonna say, why is that door not on the map? It was on the map. I just didn't fucking look. No longer do you have to be proud of me. Ink ribbons. Ink ribbons. There they are. They're right behind me. Yes. Perfect. Give it me. There's this. the hexagonal hole here. I don't have a crank for that. This sucks. I mean, I think I could probably do that with a square crank after a while. It would just take some time. I can save my progress, use an ink ribbon, pop that open, have a great time. We did it, y'all. It took a bit, but we got there. We are gonna beat this game as Chris. Why am I putting this ink ribbon away? Thanks y'all for coming by. I really appreciate it. We're gonna end the stream here because I've been streaming for almost 4 hours, and I feel like if I go further, I'm not gonna make any progress because of how saving in this game works. But yeah, thanks y'all for so much. I've really shown up. I really appreciate it. I want to throw a shout out over to Gamma Raichu. Please go check out Gamma. Give them a follow. They're great. They're great people. Hey, thank you, AOL. That's Ho-Oh.
Is it really indeed Ho-Oh?
It is Ho-Oh. I just told you. What do you mean? Oh no, you're right. It's a Celebi. Well, I never got fucking destroyed by a clip so fast. And a shout out over to Gremlins, who beat the impossible lair, a lair that is impossible to beat. Definitely also give them a
it must
follow.
be done, Grems. It's called a double kill.
Double kill.
No.
I'm gonna go
take
find
my
someone to raid.
corpse and toss it over there. Nice.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit!
Wait, what?
No! What? You still got the
High energy. Let's see what's going on. Who's up to stuff? Who's around doing cool things? Ruby Cats is streaming. I have never had a chance to read Ruby Cats, so we're gonna pop in there, have a great time. Next week, well, on Saturday, not Saturday, Sunday. On Sunday, I will be streaming Guilty Gear Strive with Tiny Blue. That is co-op cuties. Happy Chaos came out. He drives a Bentley. He's got a cool jacket. His weapon is a gun. He seems like an alright kind of guy. What was I about to say? And then we're going to continue with Resident Evil 1 on Monday next week and Tuesday. I think we'll have this game done. I think we'll do it. I think we'll beat it. I'm excited. But yeah, thanks you again so much all for showing up. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.